All right, I guess we're finally starting, bro.
Yeah. I'm happy you can breathe again, bud.
I was breathing a little heavy, running up and down some stairs. Not too shabby. Gets the blood pumping. I'm sure it barely does on a normal basis. You watch. I Listen is going strong with a brand new co-host, Taylor, joining Dan each week to tell you about the movies you need to hear, movies you need to hear, and then albums you need to hear. Dude, that's what it says. It says here twice, dude. He means now movies you need to see. It is! He wrote the wrong thing!
Always blaming people for your mistakes.
Movies you need to see. It's starting already with you, huh? The albums you need to hear and the bullshit nonsense banter you never knew you needed to listen each week as Dan and Taylor discuss, debate, and scream about topics making the rounds from the world of movies, music, video games, PC culture, sports, and so much more. You Watch I Listen is available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music, and SoundCloud, and you can find every episode as well as fresh articles. Fucking scumbag on YouWatchIListen.com. You listen to them, you go to the top. You don't listen to them, you're never heard from again. I gotta be able to read that better because I'm pretty sure it's some kind of joke he's trying to make and I'm fucking it up. The hashtag shotsforlikes podcast is also brought to you by the Madden Online Football League for the PlayStation 4. Are you looking for an organized online Madden league that plays like the real NFL? Are you, Finn? You know, you never really are. Then look no further, fella, you found me. The MOF is currently in its 48th season, using Madden 2019 for the PlayStation 4. The league has been around since 2003, has a ton of features like radio shows, highlight reels on YouTube, weekly power rankings, weekly game predictions, yearly awards, and single game and season records that have stood for years. You can check out the league website at www.mofleagues.com. Follow them on Twitter at MOFPS4. Subscribe to them on YouTube at MOF Commissioner. Follow them on Facebook at Madden Online Football. And if it's in the game, it's in Manti Te'o's girlfriend's ass. And we will get a message from Herman James.
Hi, I'm Herman, the host of The Rant with Herman James and Friends, a weekly comedy podcast based on current events and the everyday life and all the horse shit that we all deal with on a regular basis. Find us on every available podcast network, as well as hermanjames.com and the No Phony Network, nophonynetwork.com.
Hey, I bet you that network isn't phony. Do you guys like to drink? What the fuck am I saying? Of course you like to drink, but do you like to watch other people drink? Like Fat Bald Guys and Pirates? They still haven't sent a new arc. Hey guys, if you're
not gonna send anything, he's been so wasted lately. It's fucking hysterical.
Well, then we have your Monday nights covered. Tune in at 9:30 p.m. on Monday night to twitch.tv/Cap and Cluggy for the Cap and Cluggy's Drunk Show and watch these two drink excessive amounts of alcohol, discuss fucked up things, and even get a few prank phone calls once the liquor takes full effect. The Cap and Cluggy Drunk Show is sure to get you amped up to get your week started. Twitch.tv/CAPANDCLUGGY. Monday nights at 9:30. Be there, shave your ball hair. And this is episode 61 of the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast that is coming out pretty much like an hour after the Super Bowl ends. Should we throw out random predictions real quick? Just to...
Patriots win with one of my numbers. And I win money.
Patriots 33, Rams 28.
All right, I'll go bold prediction. Rams win 42-17.
That'd be fucking
going to the
awesome.
blowout, baby.
That'd be sick. All right, let's play a dumb song and get this episode out of the way.
Mic check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes. Oh boy. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Oh boy. Shots for likes. Likes. Shots for likes.
Maybe the chicken should do the song tonight.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to do a song on our own, huh?
Shots for likes.
We're so ornery.
Do you remember when Cluggy made that video of him hypnotizing a chicken?
Yeah, I do.
And were you on their episode when they played it like fucking 10 times in a row? They were so fucking wasted.
No, I wasn't.
It was just like 20 minutes of that video.
Dude, somehow, I don't know why, but I'm not getting alerted when they go live on Mondays.
That's weird.
but I get every other alert for when Cap or Cluggy goes on by himself on the same. On their
I
Twitch
don't
cat.
think I get alerted from them either on Monday.
I don't know what that's about, because that's the only way it reminds me, man. I'm always, you know what I mean? There's always something going on.
Yeah.
So
Go
turn
live.
alerts on, bruh.
We should go live with them on Monday. See what's up.
Well, we're gonna
We gotta wait for the cameras.
we gotta do our morning after pull on Monday. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
So, coffee. By the way, I ordered 2 new processors for my computer that are actually way better than the procs I would have ordered for the computer that I'm going to build for you.
Right.
So I'm glad you ended up waiting. They're probably going to be they're like way better than the ones I have now. So that's going to be awesome. I found out a little bit more about processing in general and the fact that there was actually nothing wrong with the processor to begin with that I thought was something wrong. I thought it would be like distributing power between the two, but like most video games, like they're programmed to either look for like 2 or 4 cores.
Right.
Or like threads. So like they're probably not even going to like use the other processor. That's why the one is just getting hot and the other is just not.
Works.
So
Let's do a shot, man.
yeah, I'll chase it with some coffee.
Yeah. So I was going to say, since you have to skip through the ad read so damn quick, got to shout out the You Watch I Listen, dude. They're getting way more offensive now that Ralph is gone.
That's true.
Like, it's definitely getting worse. It's fucking great.
Yeah, it can't not be great. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I'm excited to have them on soon.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have my girlfriend pick me up, but I might figure something out for that episode. Because I feel like I want to be shit-faced for it, you know?
You have to be.
I'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see how things go.
Cheers.
All right, that's waiting for me. That's nice.
Is that Fresca?
Nope, it's same seltzer from Acme. Every time.
Oh, you know. I should have gotten a Fresca tonight, knowing we were going to do this by ourselves. Without a guest there.
I'm so glad you didn't. Feel free to get one when you do.
You can't buy one Fresca, dude. When was the last time you saw a single can Fresca?
When's the last time you
anywhere?
saw Fresca?
Every day in Stop and Rob or
Really?
ShopRite. No one sells a single can Fresca.
Just taking a sip of like seltzer and like how much that hurts. I can't picture this Fresca challenge that we apparently want to do being any good at all.
It's going to be awesome.
Is it though?
Yep.
It's going to be terrible. That's what it's going to be.
Have you ever, like, I've been hungover before and waking up, I'm like, oh, there's no water left in my filter.
You said this exact thing
Yeah, did I say
on
it
like
last
a
time?
morning after pill, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, it hurts, so.
I know.
Mike's pissed, though. He doesn't want us to do it. He wants us to do a Sprite banana challenge.
Mike Mena?
Yeah.
So what's that? What's a Sprite banana challenge?
You eat a banana, and then you chug a Sprite.
What does that do?
It makes you viciously ill.
Really? I'm definitely not doing that, dude.
Yes, the chemical reaction between bananas and Sprite. Something
And you
about,
just fucking yak everywhere?
yeah, LA Beast does it. He's like, tonight we're doing a banana Sprite challenge.
And does he yak like terribly?
Yeah, but he also, like a beast that he is, he eats a whole, what they call like a bundle of bananas when you get
A gaggle.
a gaggle of bananas.
That's what we call it.
Yeah.
It's like a gaggle of broads, you know?
Yeah, like-
Gaggle of bananas.
Talk a lot less, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he eats like 7 bananas and then chugs a fucking, was it 2 liter? 2 liter is the big one, right? What's the biggest Sprite?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2 liter. I mean,
Like a quart or something? Or,
I mean, you may. I feel like 3 liter bottles of soda is only like the store brand shit you find. I haven't seen I can't even remember the last time I saw a 3 liter bottle of soda. Do you? Have you?
that's like the store brand where you get the pineapple soda and shit.
Yeah, like the fruit punch. That was the shit.
Dude, they're all of those things are good. But yeah, LA
Fruit
Beast,
punch soda, dude.
the champagne one was good too. The pineapple, dude. You tried the pineapple one?
I'm pretty sure. I've tried all of them.
That grape, you get that grape goodness, dude. Grape soda's retarded.
Oh, forget about it. Grapes. It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't taste anything like grapes,
Not at all.
but it whatever that mixture is delicious.
That purple stuff.
Yeah, I want the purple stuff in the back.
I think the reason I'm so tired today and feeling all fucked up is because I had Chinese, bro.
Where'd you go?
I don't know, someplace. I was at fucking the broad's grandparents.
You don't go random. You got Chinese from Pennsylvania?
I was taking a nap there, and she woke me up. She's like, "You want Chinese?" I was like, "I ain't saying no to free Chinese."
I don't know if I want Pennsylvania Chinese.
Do you? The things that you get like decisive about and like bougie, it's so
What are you talking
fucking
about?
stupid. It's all like the same salty shit.
No. Chinese food is where you gotta find. There's only certain spots you go for Chinese, dude.
It's
Like if you ever
there
got
are some spots that it just things taste a bit better. Like you could, it's just you would prefer it.
Have you ever been to a Chinese food place and you get the boneless spare ribs and they're not those thin, crispy, crunchy goodness things? They're like chunks in this weird sauce and it's all fatty.
I'm pretty sure it's all just like pre-made shit they get from like a truck, dude. It's not, you know what I mean? It's
No,
it's not
sometimes
that
it's different.
It's you're way overboard with how different you think it is.
I think you're wrong.
Way
I
overboard.
think you're wrong.
Way out of control.
Maybe like certain things, but they're
I mean, I can picture certain things being fucking wrong, but I got a sweet and sour fucking chicken meal, dude. The same thing everywhere. It's the same exact
you know what?
fucking
I don't
thing.
like sweet and sour chicken. It's kind of bullshit to me.
And honestly, it's not even like my favorite thing at all. It's just the easiest, quickest thing to get. If I'm at somebody's house, somebody's offering to buy me Chinese food, I'm not going to be a douche and be like, "Can we get 8 things and share them?" You know, I'm just going to order something quick and easy that I know.
You go with the general TSOs, dude.
T-O? So it's T-S-O is the way the word spells, first off.
Yeah, general TSOs.
Second off, I do prefer... I'd prefer the sweet and sour or the General Tso's.
Really?
The sour
That's
is
kind of embarrassing.
Tso's is pretty good, but like
It's TSOs.
yeah, apparently after a couple of bites, it starts to get kind of like I don't know. It's just like,
You're really hurting me right now.
am I hurting you?
Yeah.
Still got that fucking Band-Aid hanging up on your goddamn boom arm. Should say my boom arm. I paid for that boom arm.
Fuck you. I paid for one.
That's true. You did buy one. I can't. That is something you can say.
Yeah, this one's technically mine now. How about that? So go fuck. I'm gonna put all the Band-Aids I ever have. I'm gonna put them up there and have like a little fucking
That's so gross.
like a little graveyard of fucking AIDS, dude.
How could we ever film our podcast? So like the weird, gross shit that happens here
What are you
sometimes.
talking about, man?
The Band-Aid graveyard you want to start on your boom arm?
I am now.
We should start like some kind of fucking thing going like
I am Band-Aid graveyard.
Yeah, well, I'm it's fucking gross, but I mean, I don't want to like I don't want to like mow it up or anything, but do something, you know? Something to like make it ours. You know what I'm saying?
Get like a cardboard dick cutout or a 3D printed dick.
A lot of dicks in here already. I think I want to go something original, something different.
All right. Well, I guess we don't do that. That's you. But.
You're like, oh, okay. Our podcast, no dick. A little weird.
Do a Band-Aid graveyard with me.
That fucking just you saying Band-Aid graveyard's fucking really not okay with me right now. I like eating Chinese and it's like not settling okay. And I wish I was home sleeping, drawing instead. But
You're going to piss me off one day and you're going to come on for a podcast and you're going to go to grab like a drink of Bacardi and there's going to be a fucking Band-Aid floating that thing, dude.
one, I'm not going to drink it. But at one time we found gnats in my,
Would you rather the Nats or the Band-Aid?
both absolutely disgusting and I wouldn't drink either.
Which is worse? I don't have AIDS, dude.
Flip a fucking coin, dude.
I got hepatitis or anything.
It's not that, bro. just because you don't have any fucking STDs doesn't mean like
Allegedly.
doesn't mean that like bodily fucking things aren't like either way when you wipe your ass and it's on a piece of toilet paper, it's fucking gross to look at, smell.
Oh yeah, I don't have toilet paper hanging from my boom arm over here, but it's just a Band-Aid.
Yeah, but that's like 50% as bad.
Did I ever tell you that guy at work who was bleeding out of his asshole on the floor? And then we had to call the hospital and stuff.
Nope, let's start this from the very beginning.
So busy Saturday night, we're super crazy, and I have all this food in the window, and I'm like ringing the bell. I'm like, where the fuck are my servers? The food's gonna go bad, right?
Get cold.
Like, yeah, or like, yeah, whatever. So finally,
Go
someone,
bad's a little extreme, bud.
Yeah, well, yeah, to the point where you
The
can't...
fries now have mold on them because you didn't serve this in 3.5
You gotta
minutes.
keep the food quality up. You don't lower the quality when you send stuff
200 dinners, blah, de blah, I get it.
I didn't say 200 dinners. It's quality.
It's just I say it to bust your chops. Cause
I'm not going to send out a
asshole.
burger that looks good and a burger that doesn't look good. It's
I
embarrassing.
hear.
So anyway, one of the food servers finally comes in. She's like, sorry, we can't really get in. This guy's bleeding out on the floor. And I went,
Anally.
okay. I'm like, this just got interesting. Let's check this scenario out. So I'm like, what's going on? And someone else comes in and she's like, this dude's anally bleeding on the floor. He had some kind of internal bleeding, his asshole like ripped open or something. It was just anal blood all over the floor.
That's insanity, dude.
Yeah.
Now, how did your restaurant not instantaneously close down?
That's a good point. I don't know how everyone didn't leave.
That's
Like-
crazy.
Like, I mean, it wasn't all over the place. You know, it was like on
Yeah.
his pants and like a little bit on the floor by him.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I'm sure not yours, honestly, when I say this, and I'm not even being sarcastic, but like, isn't it like basically known that it's almost impossible to like not have at least a couple mice in a restaurant? Like, or like bugs or something? Like, isn't it pretty impossible? Like, that's why you have to be super hardcore with your cleaning like every day to really keep it to an absolute bare minimum when it comes down to it. So, and if the food inspection people come in
Right.
and they see a fucking bug or a mouse, you're fucking beat. They're shutting your shit down, right?
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Unless you live in the city. apparently.
So, guy comes in. Hey, how we doing? How's the restaurant? Oh, nice and packed. Great. Oh, a man bleeding out via his anal all over your floor. How does that not instantaneously be like, all right, we should probably shut our fucking
Well, it wasn't
restaurant
bleeding
down?
in the kitchen.
I mean, I wouldn't want to shut down my fucking restaurant either and lose money. I hear you.
Yeah.
And I don't, I mean, in all honesty, just fucking mop up the blood and you move on. But
Oh.
did you crack a window? Because it feels nice and breezy in here and I like it.
No.
Is it just me or I feel like a breeze coming at me? Am I having a stroke maybe? I don't, which would be
Have a
awesome.
stroke in your own house, dude. Be fucking showing up. You did you fucking, you might have a heart attack. You ran up the stairs 3 times.
Yeah, who knows? I think
Don't
weird
do
stuff,
it here, though.
Weird
Have a
stuff
stroke
just might
on
be
your own
happening.
time.
Well, I eat Chinese, man, so I can't control what happens next.
Oh, yeah, but the best part about the story, so he's with a group of 6, right? So ambulance takes him. He's gone. So if
The other 5 start bleeding out anally.
So if you're out with your father, it's you and your family, your dad starts bleeding out, right? Gets in the ambulance and leaves. What would you do?
I think you told me the story because I recall what happens, but I would go with him to the hospital.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't if, like the Jets were on or if you were in the middle of your drink or
Depends on the
something.
situation, yeah. Well, I'd bring a mobile drink with me. I'd still be in the middle of my drink.
The whole family stayed, right? They didn't go with them?
Stayed and ate. They were there for like 45 minutes eating.
Did they go to the hospital after?
I have no idea. At least
Savage.
I wouldn't even like. Come on.
Oh, he's
I would
bleeding
just
out his
leave.
ass again. For Christ's sake, we got to eat our pizza first.
Like, don't get me wrong. I would just leave my food or whatever. I give the place a card and then go. But you could at least get the food wrapped and kind of hit the road, huh?
Yeah, something, man. Someone close
Frank
to
will
you.
be all right. Let's chow down first. The
I'm sure they've seen.
hospital will call.
I'm sure they've seen bleeding assholes before. They'll fix it by the time we're there. What are we gonna do? Sit there and wait when it's getting sewn up? We're not gonna do anything anyway. Might as well fucking go there with a full belly.
That's a good point.
It actually is kind of a good point. It's fucked up and like as douchebaggy as it sounds. In all reality, I mean, you're gonna go there after you eat anyways. If something's really wrong with him, he's gonna be in surgery for who knows how long. I mean, what are you gonna do? And that's yeah, I was gonna say that's a solid time to get fucking hammered. Not having a baby at the hospital, but somebody else.
Come on, you regret that.
No, I don't at all.
I think you do.
I know.
You won't say
I
anything.
regret staying friends with you and having this podcast during becoming a father. That's for sure.
What would I do?
You didn't do anything specifically, But I can't even tell you at like, it was like 10 and I was like, I really do not want to leave this house right now. I was ready to just pass the fuck out.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, you could have, dude. I would have figured her out.
There's no computer here.
I would have figured her out.
That might be funny one day if I just like some kind of emergency comes up like I really can't come tonight or whatever. You just, if I just barely show you how to do it with the computer after you buy the computer and it's here, it's just like you by yourself getting hammered, just talking and shit. I can imagine that actually being fucking hilarious. Like if you got hammered all on your own and was just talking like to yourself, that I would very much listen to.
Yeah, I don't know how I would. Maybe I'll have to practice one day. I'll just come up here and talk and drink.
You'd get it.
Yeah, I think it will. I think like a couple traditionals in. Don't even get me started on the Yankees.
Not only that, I just picture you like him like whatever. Okay, I walked up, the dog was there, and the dog was there. And I don't even know why. It would just be like that. Like no real sentences.
Hate that dog, man.
No real sentences at all.
Yeah, maybe one day. We'll see.
One could only hope.
It could be fun.
It would be very fun. Where's this task manager? How's that looking? Yeah, it's like nothing's even happening. Gotta look at some settings here. So, I mean, do we really waste time talking about the Super Bowl again? It's gonna be fucking.
Nah, I don't care.
I definitely am coming to your party though.
Oh, awesome. Trying to get that wizard stick on, dude?
I am definitely not doing a wizard stick.
Come on, Steph's bringing tape.
Oh, well, now my mind has changed. Now that Steph's bringing the tape, I guess I have to. No, I'm gonna fucking. Well, I might need to bring more, but this still might be enough. I have booze at home too, but
Yeah, definitely bring. Dude, fuck, I saw Mondo Harby tonight. He had two questions. He's like, one, how's the ring status coming along? Like the wrestling ring.
Oh.
I was like, I didn't even do anything, dude. Second, he's like, should I bring booze? I was like, did you really just ask me if you should bring booze, dude? What happens every party with me and you? Never enough booze. Bring some fucking liquor, you schmuck.
Oh, I'm probably gonna come up here with like my glass.
No, you're fine. I meant
pour
him.
my booze, then go out and then lock the door on my way out.
Yeah, we keep that bitch locked.
Now that we have a lock.
I'm gonna lock it tonight on the way out.
Big time, so don't forget.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure people might come in here and check what's going on, but
Yeah, I'm sure someone's going to want to come up and see it, like, if they've never been here or whatever.
dude, so fucking I know it's on Nerdcast, so we won't go into it a lot, but I'm actually really excited. We're gonna be playing Final Fantasy X, bro.
I am too, actually.
It's gonna be pretty dope. I already
Real
got
question
it.
though, what's the stupid game you play with the ball?
Blitzball?
You don't have to win that match, right?
There's one I think you have to win, but I don't think it's like nearly as like I think they make the game a bit easier, the mini game a bit easier. I never got super into Blitzball when I played the game. I'm not really like a huge fan of it. Because it's really weird. It never made sense to me.
And it's fucking hard.
It seems like it just seems like really weird and animated. And it's all based off of like who you decide to pass to. And then like after you pass, they decide to just start doing shit. And like, I don't know if you hit a button to like stop them and pass. It's
exactly. Yeah,
I'm not a huge fan of the Blitzball. I never was.
I remember being really pissed when I like had to win a match.
Yeah, you do in the storyline. I think you have to win a match. Yeah, it's kind of like in 7, which you don't know yet because you're a fucking loser, where you gotta win a chocobo match. But that's a lot easier than the fucking Blitzball for sure.
So I'm actually have to do that. That's gonna bother me.
We just have to get over it, man. I mean, we had a conversation forever about it. We got like about 2 months to fucking do it. Kind of sucks. I just have to stop Fallout dead in my tracks to play this game. But
you're telling me, dude, how long of a game is that? Like 90 hours?
You could definitely, I'm sure, beat it in less. I'm not gonna go too crazy with shit. I'll probably keep track of like where I am in the story versus like what side shit I want to do.
Right.
I mean, when you really think about it, we could always like watch some YouTube videos if we need to catch up with some shit or whatever.
What level were you when you beat it?
No way, fuck, I'm remembering that, dude. Oh my god, I was young when I beat that shit, man.
Yeah,
like real young.
I'm probably
like
gonna look
middle
up a guide.
school or very early high school.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna look up a guide, be like the best team to play with and the best skill tree and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the game is actually, it's not super linear, but it's somewhat linear. Like it's the first game where instead of just like walking around on a world map, you're actually walking. It's like a smaller map of like local areas.
Yeah.
And it's not like Final Fantasy 12 where it's just like literally a fucking line the whole time. Like there's stuff where you can branch out and search other areas.
Yeah.
So that's going to make it a bit easier for you when you're playing.
Is that how 12 is? You're literally just following a path?
12, there's like no open exploration at all.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe in towns, like it might be like a circle or something, maybe. For the most part, it's like literally like a straight fucking line. A lot of people complained about it because they just went so crazy on the graphics,
Right.
that they like literally didn't have enough like time and resources to like make the game like an open world game or like not open world game, but you know, a normal Final Fantasy where there's like a world map and you're going from town to town.
Yeah.
And,
Like 15's fucking huge.
yeah, that's a fucking. I haven't bought that game yet, but I'm gonna because it's $50, the one for Windows, and now that I've seen that. I can upgrade my video card. I'm seeing some like 6 gig cards online, like 1060s.
Yeah.
For like 150, 160. So that might be a possibility in the near future. I'd really like to have that card so I can just really fucking bump it to 11 with that shit when I play that game. Because I want to just. I don't want to fucking. I want everything on like ultra max, fucking super duper.
Well, my buddy was telling me with the card, because he bought one of those what's like the better card out?
Titan.
Yeah.
Well, he bought a Titan.
Yeah. So he had one of those, but he had like just a random like computer's monitor. So he was talking to his buddies about it, and they're like, "Dude, you have that, and you're running this monitor." He's like, "You have a."
Are you
video
sure he
card
had a
for
Titan?
nothing."
It's like a $1,200 card.
Yeah, he has like a really good card. Whatever.
A Titan's like you're going to spend $1,200 on a fucking video card. Are you sure he has a Titan?
It doesn't matter what he has. The point is, what I'm saying is,
Kind of does matter what he has.
if you're no, because I'm trying to explain if
You're talking about the hertz.
Yeah.
You're talking about like whatever the hertz, like the refresh rate of the monitor or whatever.
so if
I
you
know
have like a really good video card that can bump those up, but then your computer
your monitor can't handle it. Yeah.
there's no point.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean it still isn't going to look fucking sick. But you're talking to, now we're going into like frame rate and refresh rate and all that fucking, mumbo jumbo. But
Dude, I can't wait to play 50 again.
yeah, I've heard.
It's my favorite Final Fantasy, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a goddamn shame you haven't played 7 and that you're just going to
Well,
wait.
it's not my fault.
re-release.
The re-release hasn't come out.
No, it is your fault. It's actually, it makes it all your fault every time you say something like that because it's unbelievably dumb. Unbelievably dumb. Unbelievably.
I'm not gonna go
Stupid.
back and play some old game when I can play the new one.
We gotta get off this conversation because it makes me angry. It makes me upset.
So what's so wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. All right.
I played
I'm your
Quest
best friend,
64
right?
before I played the original Quest.
Nobody even knew the original Quest existed. I'm your best friend, right? Now, Final Fantasy VII. We'll move
Eric.
on. Now, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite video game of all time.
Well, yeah, because you played it first.
The first Final Fantasy I played.
Yeah.
It still doesn't take away from how good of a game it is. I mean, I'm not the only one on the planet who thinks it's not like their favorite game of all time or like one of the best games of all time. Now, you would think that me holding it in that high regard should be like, you know what? I should really play it even before the remake. But you're just like copping out. Like you're just like, no, I'll wait for the remake. It's going to be a completely different game, dude.
It's
like
a
a
remake.
completely different game.
Same story. I'll get the gist.
It's going to be completely different.
How's it be different?
They're
It's a
gonna
remake.
fuck it all up. They're gonna like add bullshit, and it's just play the original game.
But I'm
man.
gonna get the story out of it.
I hate you, man. I could have stayed home tonight. I could have been sleeping right now.
Go home now, man. I'll figure this out.
What is it? Half an hour? That's long enough, right?
I'll just fucking hang out with the fucking bird.
Let's take a shot.
I can't get a good fucking-
dingaling.
Like I like that one, you know.
Yeah, but right there.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
You know what? That squeak. You know what it is? Every now and then when you do it random, it's like that, you know? It's not really
Airtight.
heard it all muffled and shit. You gonna take a shot, Bozo?
Yeah.
My ice is melting here. I don't know if I'm gonna like have a drink now. I might just take shots instead.
Sure what you do?
So like, what's the point, you know?
Maybe.
Of having the drink when I'm just, I can just take a,
You gotta hydrate.
couple shots instead.
You gotta
Yeah, I
hydrate.
got water. Yeah, I'm drinking seltzer still.
Let's do a shot.
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready.
Having issues over here, bud.
Shotsky.
So we talking about Chinese food?
Yeah, I'm over talking about Chinese food. I was saying to, was I saying it to you or was I saying to Kristen? I don't remember, but maybe we should just talk shit about Brandon the whole episode since he didn't show up.
I don't really.
Well, I mean, like old high school stories or something about him. That's what we would have talked about anyways, right?
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him tonight.
He probably just looked at his phone and said, fuck it.
Probably.
Like, what else? What do you think would have happened?
I can't even think of like good Brandon stories anymore. It's been so long.
I think we told a lot of them on the last podcast anyways.
The best one was just the last podcast where he crashed his truck like a fucking retard.
Talk about that. Even though everybody knows it.
That's right. I can't say retard anymore, right?
Well, I mean, we say it on here. We've decided that we're still going to say it on here.
Oh.
I think, although I feel like I was defending them way more last time, huh? Now I'm just like, yeah, say retard. Fuck it.
What the fuck, man?
Well, it's Brandon. I think mentally challenged people would still call Brandon a retard.
Yes.
So
I told Kristen, I was like, yeah, he's probably going to come. She's like, fucking thank God.
yeah, she asked me, she's like, is Brandon really not coming? I'm like, yeah, he doesn't answer my past couple texts. She was like, that's good. She's like, I woke up this morning and I was like, fuck, I have to deal with Brandon. Now
He's not
here.
that bad. I don't know what she gets so bent out of shape for.
Well, I think like the first time she met him, wasn't he like fucking, hey, what's up? I'm Brandon, Kristen. Like, you got a key I can use real quick?
Yeah, but whatever, you know? You want to partake in some of that? That's all you.
Remember that when he was like, he's like, yeah, dude, I'm having a kid with her now. So what he said? What he say? He was like, yeah, so I'm like a fucking drunk, stupid asshole cokehead. Now that I'm having a kid with her, I'm just going to be a stupid, drunk asshole. Like just leaving out the coke. But like, it was the most ridiculous sentence, dude. He always just the funniest shit.
Yeah, he is fucking funny, man. I wonder, does he even know where I live anymore?
I don't think he's ever been to this new place.
No, I don't think so either.
Last time he answered me was like, oh, here, he texted something weird. I don't know if it was meant for me, but like earlier this week, apparently he made fun of an AIDS victim. That must have been funny.
What victim?
I don't know. I'm just looking at an older conversation here, but so then like earlier in the week, it was cool. And then yesterday I was like, oh, still good for tomorrow. And he was like, what time, kind sir? And I was like, 10:30, 11 p.m. And then, oh, Fitball kid. Oh, you know what? He did tell me he can't make it. It's just there was typos and like autocorrects in it.
Yeah, so you're an asshole.
Well, here it says can't make it, fit both kids. And I was like, make what? LOL. How we look at it? And I just let it, but fit got autocorrected from got.
Gotcha. It's got those babies, dude.
Yeah. So that makes sense. He said at 7:30. All right. That's what that meant. I was like, make what? What are you talking about? Let's see. That's just how out of it I am. I like have no idea. I can't like, because only one word was wrong. And you think I should have been able to read that
Yeah,
sentence and be like,
I got
oh.
that. I got that right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, well.
This
all right,
baby's fucking killing you, dude. You're gonna be dead. What did you think? You're gonna live till 60, dude?
I live until 60.
I mean, this baby's, it probably took 20 years off your life already. You got weeks.
Yeah, it's only been 3 weeks on Monday.
No, I mean, like, you have weeks to go.
Oh, left? Yeah. Better make this again.
You're finna take that dart nap, dude.
Better take another shot then before I die, huh?
We do another one, right?
I've only taken half shots. It like barely counts anyways.
Dude, I like that video I sent, or a video from Kristen's phone.
Yeah.
That one part of you, I fucking die every time, where you have the wizard stick and you're in the robe, and you're just like fucking just jamming down the fucking wizard stick.
It's me doing that?
Yeah. Who'd you think that was?
Dude, do you think I don't know anything? I feel like there's a cool breeze in here right now, but apparently it's just my legs like
That's that poltergeist following you, man.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I'm enjoying it because I do have pants on. It is a little toasty in here, so.
Just said it was cool in here. Take your pants off.
All right, I'll pull them down. Oh, I still keep the underwear on, you know?
Yeah, I would fucking hope so.
Oh, Kristen doesn't come in. That'll make it weird. I'm telling you what, dude. This is a whole nother level of relieving. I feel fucking great right now.
Keep your fucking boner away, all right?
You wouldn't be able to see it.
Dude, I love how fucking Brandon on the King and Stinging podcast, when Theo Von got a boner on the first episode, right? Was it the first or second episode?
I don't remember, but I remember what you're talking about.
And now, like, every time there's a hot chick, Brandon's like, dude, put your little boner away.
When the porn star came on and she was talking about anal, and they were both like, what? The shit was so funny. Yeah, they definitely, like, that. I guess the guy, like, the producer of the show, the guy, the engineer, I guess he picks the, like, whatever submissions. And I'm pretty sure he just picked all the submissions of, like, good-looking chicks fucking saying all this, like, shit about Theo. Because, like, all those chicks were, like, good-looking. They were all saying something like, oh, Theo, marry me. I love you, Theo. Blah, blah, blah. Brandon's like, what the fuck? Do you, Theo, pick all these fucking videos? What's going on? He's all pissed and shit.
Dude, Brandon's been fucking hysterical the past 2 episodes.
The fucking podcast is awesome, dude. It's such a good idea. And, like, you know, they're both popular comedians and podcasters, so, like, they're not going to have problems getting submissions from fans and shit.
Right.
It's such a good idea, dude. It's fucking great. I wish we could fucking... Because even, like, with how many listeners we have, like, you would think it'd be easy to get enough... but you still need, like, thousands of people to listen to you for, like, even, like, 20 people to take it seriously to, like, submit shit. You know what I mean? It's gnarly, so I'd love to fucking... do stuff like that, but it's hard to get.
Would you know you're already bitching about emails?
Yeah, apparently. Well, no, I'll save it. That's for the morning after pill. I won't read off the emails. Although I read Diddle's email. Apparently, there's a boycott in the future. Good. Now I have to read more, Jeff. Right?
Well,
the fuck.
In all of their defenses, you
Why
beg
wouldn't
for
you?
emails,
Beg?
and then
When did I beg?
You always bet you're on hands and knees, dude. You know, I bought you shin pads. You start using them.
I'm on hands and knees, but you bought me shin pads?
Well, if you're on your knees, you're on your shins.
No, you're on your knees. That's why you say you're on your knees.
No, but you're on the shins.
I would
take
need
some damage.
catcher fucking things that are knees and shin pads. The shin
I'll
pads
get
don't matter, man.
I'll get you some of those.
You got your toes facing down. Your shins are floating, basically. Your knees down, your toes down, your shins up in the air, bro.
What if your toes are back and your shin ground?
Nobody would ever do that, ever.
I think I do that. I think that's how I do it.
You had to stay home, huh, Brandon? Fucking, you're sticking with this guy.
Kids. You're a dad. You should appreciate that.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're on your hands and knees sucking dick for emails. And then every podcast, you're like, all right, let's get these fucking emails out of the fucking way. These fucking scumbags appreciating the show and emailing us. Oh, you all right out there? Mo Bigsley's in here, bud.
It wasn't really sexual, but it could have been, you know?
Yeah.
Mo Bigsley's in here. Oh, man. Well, why does life get to a point where coffee doesn't work anymore?
I haven't coffee in like 4 years, man.
Yeah, that's right. You're keeping it healthy. Take a shot with me. You're right. What are you doing? You went to pour your traditional in there? Like,
it's my Friday night, bud.
it's Saturday night.
It's my Friday, though.
What does that mean? What the fuck
What are you talking about, dude? When you get out of work on Friday, you get 2 days off. That's your weekend. It's my fucking Friday. my weekend's coming up.
So what's it like working a full schedule now? Pretty lame, huh?
Well, it's more than 40 hours a week. So.
Well, yeah. Well, you were like what? Like cooking one day, serving a shot the other day, and that was it, right? You're playing Fallout the other 6 days.
Yeah. No, now I'm working like 40, 45, 46 hours, I think. Something like that.
It's good money.
Yeah, it is. The money's nice.
Hey, what's going on? Get me a job washing some dishes. You ever ask
me?
You
can only work weekends, right?
I would just prefer Saturday.
Yeah,
just pick up a shift on Saturday.
That's the one shift we don't need right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make any during the week ones, like at all.
It would be fun to have you there.
Yeah, I would I would definitely do a good enough job where I wouldn't piss anybody off.
Well, there's 2 dishwashers on Saturday anyway. It's easy. You'd be all right. But it'd be fine, dude. I would just be like handing you shit. Be like, yeah, clean that.
Yeah, you'd definitely be a dick, that's for sure.
Hey, Fudge, what do you want for dinner? What's that? Double cheeseburger again, you fat fuck? Give this guy a turkey burger.
Actually, you know what's awesome that you don't need help on Saturdays, because now I would just go and you would just shit on me all day.
I don't. I'd be too busy to shit on you all day.
Any free time you had, you would shit on me. And I would just be like some new employee. They're like, oh, I want to be a douchebag yet. I guess I'd give it like 2 weeks and just start ripping back on you.
Yeah, I mean, you can. You could go right away.
We'll
basically have a podcast during work. We'll just be recording.
That would be funny. Throw our phones on, just edit the stuff together. That'd be good. I think the other cooks would enjoy it.
Yeah. They enjoy the podcast, so.
Yeah, they'd be like, this is really what it's like, huh? You guys just don't shut the fuck up, huh?
Dude,
no, it's funny on a podcast when you guys aren't around us so we can just listen, but Jesus Christ, get away from us.
Dude, Sean was telling me, he's like, dude, like I come into work, first thing he says, dude, BoofLube, huh? He's like, you fucking nailed it, dude.
We can't talk about this, dude. I'm not going to stop laughing, bro.
Wait, you don't squeak anymore, huh?
I don't know, man. Do I even have the ability to squeak? I don't even know what's going on. Let's take a shot.
The man who lost his squeak, you know?
That's a good name for the episode.
There you go.
The man who lost his squeak.
Oh. Sounds dirty. You type in squeaking in the Pornhub.
I'm cool, man.
No, I got you.
All right.
Let's see what
I wonder what this word means in the porn industry.
Yeah, it could be. It could get fucking weird, right?
Yeah, hopefully it's no worse than breakfast for three.
Oh god, that was fucking foul, dude.
It was the worst.
Have you ever, by mistake, hit pornhun.com?
What's that?
Oh,
Did you hear that weird ass sound my fucking insides just made?
the fuck was that, buddy?
It wasn't my ass, but it's gonna. Oh, that was nice. That was a fart. The
You
noise
have a
before.
hole in your intestines, dude?
The noise before must have been like my insides crying from Chinese food traveling through it.
I'm assuming you have a
Dude,
hole
that was
in
a
your
dying giraffe, dude.
Do you have a hole in your intestines? You just farted out of that hole.
That was a dying giraffe right there. I'll tell you what.
What am I looking up again?
Sheeping? Squeaking?
Back shots before court, and it's 2 black people fucking. That's racist. Second video, stepsister tricked into cream pie.
That's like every second video on every porn website ever.
Third, I don't know why I'm listening to the
Tricked into cream.
I get tricked in that.
like, okay, so you're gonna fuck your stepsister, right? And don't you think tricking her into her sex is like the main thing in general, you know? But it's like, all right, you're my brother, so just fuck me, but just don't come in me. I'm not gonna come. Don't worry about it. Oh no, you cream pied in me. You tricked me into a cream pie.
I'm on birth control, you idiot.
Yeah, it's always something. Right? Well, you're my brother, weirdo. Do it again.
2 Asian teens fucked in juicy threesome.
That just sounds like a solid video.
What's with the tricking now? Stepdad takes the condom off and comes inside my sister.
Who's the guy whose sister it is?
Dude, look at the thumbnail of the broad. She's like, "Oh my god, you did it!" You see what I'm saying?
No, I just see somebody getting jerked off.
Oh, the middle one.
Oh, the condom came off. Into my sister. So who's the guy? So is he like the peeping Tom in the video?
I guess.
We can't be running out of material at this point. We're just looking up porn videos, are we?
Happy ending massage. Lots of cum. It's kind of funny reading through these.
It is. It's definitely not funny. That's for sure. I'm definitely having a good time hearing them.
Callie Rose gets passed around by 6 BBCs.
For the layman's, it's big black cock. You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
One of Bridget's
what am I looking at? Squeaking?
one of Bridget's friends came over with her girlfriend. And her girlfriend, we went to high school with both of them.
Okay.
I'm not going to mention their names though. But the one was talking about this other girl that apparently got train ran on her by 12 dudes. And I can't say it like they use a phrase making fun of 2 girls, 1 cup because her last name rhymes with cup.
Okay.
So they call her 12 guys, 1 her last name. Yeah. And it's like a really funny story. I'm not going to be a douche and like list her last name because everybody from West Milford would like instantaneously
Text
know.
it to me.
You might know who she is.
How do you spell squeaking? Is it SQUEAK?
Hold on. There you go. I sent you squeaking too. Yeah, so it's 12 guys, 1 that.
I don't think I know.
Can you imagine the commitment
later?
Can you imagine the commitment you would have to have as a girl being okay with letting 12 guys have sex with you in one night?
Maybe.
And like, if you're a guy like 6 or 7, like, are you thinking about what's going on here? Like,
would you let 12 girls fuck you in one night? How much commitment does that take, buddy? Not a lot.
My dick would stop working like after the second one.
No, come on. You're embarrassing yourself.
You're going to nut with each girl? 12 nuts? Think about what you're saying, dude.
I'd bang it out. Yeah.
12 nuts.
I got you all day.
I guarantee you wouldn't come more than 3 times. For the story.
Under or over 5? You going under?
I'm picking under.
All right.
Well, picking under. Big time.
You know what? My next day off, I'll sit down by myself.
Just beat off like crazy. Just see.
I'll start writing, taking notes. All right. So squeaking, I have 2 different things.
Man, is that we just have a segment? How many times has Finn jerked off today? Make a song and everything?
So the first one, I'll play this. It's, what do you think squeaking is? Because I have 2 of them. It's very simple if you think about it.
Something to do with like the noises of 2 people having sex making. I'm catching a breeze downstairs, dude. I'm telling you, you're not catching a breeze.
I don't know. First video, we can't help the bed squeaks.
Oh. So,
I'll play a little bit of that.
Are you going to fast forward to some squeaking?
The bed's kind of squeaking.
Every third one, it gives a little squeak.
Very consistent motion by this guy.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
Okay.
It's the same view, just...
Yeah. All right. And then...
Having a problem hitting back?
No, you can't
maybe I should pull my pants and your girlfriend's going to walk in, see my pants is down, you're playing porno right now. I am enjoying my pants being down, though. It's very relieving.
Horny Asian squeaking.
All right.
Let's see what this is.
is she at a town meeting?
What the fuck is that? Oh wait, it's just squeaking now.
Where is she? It's kind of hard to see from here.
She's on the bed.
She had like 6 TVs going on with Bose surround sound, dude. What the fuck's going
Yeah,
on?
Bose is dope. Let me see if I can find a better one.
Can you believe people search squeaking?
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess.
I mean, we did, but it doesn't count. We probably shouldn't stay on porno for too
Okay,
long.
I guess I
don't
get
really-
off the porn.
I'm feeling a little strange about it. Maybe we should just call this episode Squeaking. That'll be the very last noise you hear at the end of this episode.
What the fuck was that? Wait, could you deal? Have you ever had sex with someone who's had like a weird noise? Like you've seen, have you seen Porky's?
Yes, I have.
When the gym teacher has sex with the other gym teacher, and like he's talking about like hooking up with her, and they're like, "Yeah, you're gonna really get a howl out of that one," and they make all these like howling jokes. He's like, "Why do they keep making howling jokes?" And then they finally have sex like in the locker room above.
That
the
movie would
gymnasium.
not be released in 2019, by the way.
And they're just banging. And she's like, and everyone's playing basketball, and they're like, what's that noise? And then all the gym teachers are just cracking up.
Yeah, because
And then the principal comes in. He's like, "What are you guys laughing at?" And
yeah, that movie was definitely like.
that was a great movie, man.
Yeah, I remember Jack showed me. I think I watched it like maybe like 2 times, but that movie would not be allowed to be released in 2019.
You
man.
think?
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? You can't even like say the word retarded in 2019. You think they're releasing that shit? Or like Revenge of the Nerds or whatever? Or Revenge of the Revenge
Yeah,
of the Nerds, right?
Revenge of the Nerds
But that
is
guy
fun.
like pretends to be another dude and like wears a mask and like fucks this chick on like drugs or
does.
something.
Yeah.
Whatever. There's
But that's
definitely-
not as bad as Porky's, though. The one scene where they find a hole in the fucking wall, so they
Yeah.
look at the chicks,
Yeah.
and he sticks his dick through it.
That's just funny.
The gym teacher grabs it.
I haven't seen that movie in a really long time. I barely remember anything of it. I should watch it soon.
It's a great movie, man. So yeah, have you ever had a weird sex noise?
I'm trying
have
to
to think
think.
about it.
I don't. Yeah, if something pops up, I'll let you know. But I don't think so. You gotta think too. I mean, if I had like a few one night stands or something, I mean, me and the girl were probably intoxicated. So I mean, how much am I really
What are you
remembering?
trying to say about yourself?
That I think women need alcohol to have sex with me. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't recall anything like super weird.
I don't think I do. That's disappointing that I don't. Let me call my dad. He's probably got something.
Yeah, I'm sure your dad would. Oh yeah, no. So it's fucking Bocephus, right? I guess I'll take another little half shot here. What else are we doing? Right? Are you as tired as me? Because I'm barely running over here, dude. I'm not really sure how
I'm
I'm.
tired, dude.
Huh?
My legs feel like I fucking did leg workouts all week. I'm not used to this schedule.
Well, sure, fucking just man up and get it done, huh?
Well, let's see you stand on your feet for 13 hours straight and not complain about it.
See, we can have this argument again, but I promise you, Mason work is worse than working in the kitchen.
But you sit down every once in a while.
No, you don't. I honestly like.
Were you doing 40,
I don't wanna
46 hours of masonry work?
There was points where we just like 10 to 12 hour days in like 100-degree weather and just like
And your legs weren't sore?
I could like barely fucking walk the next day.
Yeah, that's
but
what
I
I'm
had to because I had to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Have you ever been working in the kitchen and you drank like about 2 gallons of water, but you're still not even peeing, and when you do pee, it's like beet yellow?
Yeah, every night in the summer. Why are you talking to us? You got to open the door if you're going to talk to us.
2 gallons of water.
I drink a lot of water. I don't know about gallon. If you see my mug, it's like that. I probably
I'm
least a gallon.
I'm not trying to make it seem like working in a kitchen is easy. I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to tell you is that you're just wrong. I'm telling you, mason laborer is harder than working in a kitchen. Plain and simple.
Send some emails, people. If
You've
experienced
whoever
either.
listens, like whether you've done either or not or anything, let us say. I mean, I know Pat's gonna troll me. Pat Den's instantaneously gonna troll me and say it. But if you've worked, actually no, it's almost. We prefer if you've done neither.
Fair
Because
enough.
if you've done either of them, you're obviously gonna be fucking saying that one. You know what I
But
mean?
my main point now is just making fun of you because you just sit on a chair all day.
Oh, now I don't do anything.
Yeah, that's
at
what
all.
I'm saying.
I barely keep a human alive and like
Are
hit.
the Mason? Isn't that like a religious thing? The Masons.
No, what you're thinking of is like some kind of it's not a religious thing. I think it's like an Illuminati fucking type fucking weird shit.
That's not.
We never talk about weird shit. Too
That's
bad.
not masonry workers.
No, masonry is the art or the act of working and building with stone,
Right.
cement.
And that's not Illuminati stuff tied to that.
Some group of people just call themselves the Masons for whatever reason. It has nothing to do with stones or.
Remember that kid Mason from high school with the EpiPen?
No. Did he get stung by a bee and we all laughed at him and he had to use his EpiPen or something?
No,
What
he tried
happened?
to fight me one day because I made fun of him so much.
Did you punch him?
No,
How have you never really gotten into a fight in high school?
people like me.
You could have fought Ricky. I think he called you a Christmas tree on Facebook like 2 weeks ago. You see that?
No. That's funny though.
It is kind of funny. Considering you got really pissed when he did it originally.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
It's funny now, funny then. I was right there like, wow, Keith's going to kick the shit out of you. Because at a certain point he was like, ha ha ha, like you saw him like out the window and he like brought his head back into the window and put the bus window up. And didn't you like try to get on the bus and they didn't let you get on?
Yeah, fucking for some reason, the VP was on that bus. Or like was outside and saw the situation and he was standing there like, nah, dude, like I'm not letting you on this bus. Like I punched the principal. I got morals.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I would have been kicked the fuck out of school, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're a cook. You don't fucking need a high school degree. Do you think
That's true.
when you start working at Crows, you didn't start cooking right away? Like they just hired you as like, whatever, a bar back probably, right?
Yeah, I was just a bar back. I didn't start cooking until like a year in, I think.
Yeah, so you can fuck somebody up right now. They wouldn't even care. Oh, you're here cooking? All right, cool. Just make sure all these dinners get out.
Yeah, some of the characters you see in the kitchen, man. Jesus.
It's a real character.
Your dirt character?
You know what we should have done is watch Beer League real quick. Well, you were working all day and I probably wouldn't be
Oh,
able
Artie
to.
Lang got arrested again.
Oh, you know what? I did see something about that. And I saw a tweet from him and they were like, oh, the statements provided by Artie's lawyer were misconstrued. What happened was that he was not arrested. The cops are holding him before he is brought to his inpatient facility. Or so. It was like some haggard ass shit trying to make it seem like he didn't fucking get caught doing drugs and get arrested or something. It was really weird. I don't know how else to fucking. Do you
think
know
if
it?
you-
Like, where'd you hear about it? Tell me.
My dad texted me. You think if you're a cop and you see Ari Lang doing drugs, you're gonna arrest him? No, you go, that's Ari Lang. That's what he does.
You're probably gonna do something though. You're not just gonna let him do drugs. It's so weird. It's one of those things. It's like Eminem. Like they're so much better and funnier and better at what they do, and you enjoy them more when they're on drugs. But like you don't want them to just fucking do a bunch of them and die.
Well, do you think he was on drugs when he did Beer League? There's no way.
Beer League, he like
was so skinny.
Yeah, he was overweight, but like not like terribly overweight. You know what I mean? At all. Like he was still probably considered like an attractive male to some women who are into hefty guys.
Or broads that love tequila.
At a certain point, he got so fat to where it was just like you had to just imagine him just smelling like shit almost all the time, no matter how much he showered. You know?
You know, can't get everywhere.
Exactly. He got pretty big to certain. I mean, I'm a fat fuck, but I can definitely wash every part of my body still.
Yeah.
Think fuck.
I was just thinking when washing your body on King and Sting It, someone asked about bidets or baby
Yeah.
wipes.
Oh, I vote on all those, by the way. Do you vote on them?
No.
You go on Instagram and their stories are all the voting
On the
for
King
all,
and Sting It Instagram.
Yeah, the King and Sting Instagram. They put all. That's why I was looking at it. I didn't see yours. They like the mustache or no mustache or whatever. That's what I think you might have to do with like. You might have to like come up with like a really good thing to vote on because a mustache, no mustache isn't like really that exciting. That's probably why they didn't pick your shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, follow them. Follow the King and Sting on Instagram.
So should I just say mullet or no mullet?
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to get through the sentence before I forget. All the stuff they're going to do for King and Sting It seems like they pick it like all of it, and then they put it so you can vote on Instagram.
Right before it comes out.
Yeah, like a couple days before they do it. So then, like when they decide a King or Sting or whatever, and then they show the voting, and it's like, you know what I mean? So I vote on all of it.
King and Sting It bidet. What
I chose baby wipes, and I think the both of them chose baby wipes because so like who knows where that water's coming from shooting at your ass, which is true. I mean, a bidet is probably great, but you still need toilet paper after.
Yeah, of course.
Well, which I mean, you need toilet paper after for a baby wipe too because
I'm all about it. I'll king them. I'm kinging that.
King into what, the bidet?
Oh yeah.
See, I'm all about the baby wipes.
Of course, the one gay guy the one gay guy I know is had one. Fucking Ed.
You never know. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's more of like a having money
great.
thing.
He's like, just turn the button. You're good to go. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're going to get rammed in the ass all the time, you got to be clean. No one's trying to get AIDS.
I'm sure Ed was the fucking the power
Yeah, I don't
bottom.
know.
I mean, how do
No
gay
one's
dudes
trying to
have
get
sex?
brown spaghetti.
That's not. I'm not in the mood to talk about brown spaghetti or breakfast for three or
Brown spaghetti? Nah, we can't talk about
Lots
brown
of
spaghetti on the
cum.
podcast. Dude, Cluggy might be the funniest person I know.
he's really close to the top.
Top 5. For sure.
Yeah, no, that's pretty easy to say. He's literally that funny. Because it's like all in his personality. You can't. It's all in his personality. Like you can't. You can't teach it. He just is that funny.
I definitely want to. We should go down there and get tattoos from him.
I thought you were gonna say we should go down on him. I was
That'd
like,
be
dude,
weird.
that's where's his podcast going? Man, watching
I
porno. My pants
show
was
you
down.
one porno and your fucking boner's hanging out in your underwear.
You couldn't see it. Nobody could see it. My pants are back up. I'm no longer enjoying the breeze.
We should go get chicken tattoos from him.
He tattoos people?
Yeah, he owns a tattoo shop.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I know that? Did he say it on the podcast?
He was saying how he's an artist. So if we ever need anything drawn, he could do it for us. And yeah, I don't know if he said it on the podcast, but or when we were just talking, but yeah, he owns a tattoo shop.
Yeah, I'm surprised he wouldn't tell us that for us to promote it. Oh, by the way, Ro is coming back on, and he wants to do like giveaways of like gift cards for getting tattooed. So we'll have to figure out something that'll work for that.
We have to get the cameras, go live. Maybe we'll go on Twitch.
He even said we might be able to pull off like an episode in the tattoo parlor.
I'm so down for that, dude. We'd have to control our language a little bit. Well, it's tattoo parlor.
Yeah,
We'll have to see the yeses and the nos.
he's still trying real hard to open his own shop.
Is he still with Johnny? Is he still at Skin Creation?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'll talk to you
Yeah,
later.
it's fine,
about it.
yeah.
But yeah, he's at some. I don't remember off the top of my head what shop he's at now, but he is at a different shop. I just know he's still, he's fighting to open his own shop. I mean, when he opens his own shop, I'm sure we'd have fucking carte blanche to just set up a nice little fucking rig and just have a podcast go. That would be a really cool thing. Like if he wanted it, like when he did like a grand opening for it or something, if he wanted us to like do a podcast and like maybe interview his tattoo artists.
Right.
And like do like a fucking, like, how like sports radio shows they'll have a show at like a restaurant or something. You know what I mean? It'd be along something like that same lines, like have like a live thing. Like, it'd be very easy to do. I'd feel better. Like, I'd rather do it. Like, if we're gonna get, I mean, like, he's working for the shop now. No qualms against that guy or whatever, whoever shop it is. But we might as well wait and do like something fucking awesome for
cool.
his shop, like when it does open, whatever.
Yeah.
Would really help him, promote, like maybe do some kind of contest or just make a thing out of it. You know what I mean?
You have his episode booked already?
Yeah. Let me see when he's in here for. I think we always got March booked already. We're definitely. All right, hold on. So
back on the map.
Yeah, we got You Watch I Listen next Saturday.
Oh, it's next Saturday?
The Nerdcast with Hefe the Saturday after that. So you really don't have much time to play Parasite Eve. And then Eric Rowe on the 23rd.
I'm going to play tomorrow, or I'm going to play Monday.
Ballcast with Diddles.
You better fucking show up.
My buddy Joe Curatola, fucking Italian guy.
Forget about it. Can I say Wop Slop in front of him?
Oh, yeah, of
Nice.
course. No, dude, that's going to be a ridiculous episode, dude. The stories that dude's going to tell is going to be retarded. Oh, we get the Challenger on the 16th. See, he was...
Nothing but I love a Challenger episode, man.
Nerdcast with Ross and Steph on the 23rd of March. And 23rd of March is... That's where we're at right now.
Real quick, when's St. Paddy's Day? That's a Saturday, isn't it? It's a Saturday or a Sunday?
It's not. It's a Sunday. So that's the Nerdcast with Hefe is the 16th.
Okay. That
Wasn't he here for our birthday? Who was here for our birthdays when we did a podcast? Was it Pat Den?
Yeah.
It was Pat Den.
We might have to work on, I don't know yet, but something might be going on that weekend. So we got to keep that, let's think about that. If the bros start swirling, I get sucked in. So,
yeah, so we definitely just have to fucking figure it out. Like,
yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't want to talk about it now, but chances are it's just going to be the way it is. I don't plan on going anywhere with them this year, but when it swirls, man.
we'll have to double up one weekend and have Hefe come over on a Sunday or something.
Yeah.
If that's because it's just a Nerdcast. It's not like it matters what day it's done.
Oh, nerds don't matter now, dude.
No, it's just we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about regardless.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not a.
Oh yeah. So
Hefe's can't be. No, hold on, wait.
I'm setting an alarm because I have to try. I won't try and switch for You Watch I Listen.
No, the Challenger is on the 16th.
Oh, okay.
He was going to bring a scotch.
Oh, I don't want scotch if it's on St. Paddy's weekend. Get a good fucking Irish whiskey.
Okay, so you tell the guy that's going to spend anywhere from like 80 to 120 bucks on a bottle of fucking brown liquor for us exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you,
dude? If you bring me scotch on fucking St. Paddy's Day, we're fucking throwing down.
They're the same thing, dude. It's the same thing. Irishman,
one's
Scotch.
from Scotland, one's from fucking Ireland. It's
Scotland's
St. Paddy's Day.
fucking great.
Are
dude.
you really trying to do this to me right now, dude? Because I'm fucking triggered. Then I'm pissed.
Are you telling me? Are you coming at me?
You
right
trying
now,
to
dude?
you trying to fucking watch Redcoat? You're fucking redcoating right now, dude.
You're comparing English people to Scottish people?
No,
are you fucking
I'm
kidding me?
saying
Dude?
you're being a redcoat right now because you're disrespecting the day, the holy day.
Here's the deal. It was my birthday first. Okay, so fuck off. Yeah, there's no going to fight
more
on
Irish
that,
than
dude.
you though.
They were both half Irish.
Yeah, but you have redcoat in you, and a little bit of Jew. Which, like I said, I'll take a good Jew on any
We
day.
all got a little bit. Take a good Jew on. What does that even mean?
Did I say it the other night?
Yeah, you definitely said it
from time to time.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I love a good Jew. Let's take a shot, you fucking Jew taking good.
I will
Jew
text the muscle. I'll fucking tell him.
Dude, we gotta fucking
bring scotch on St. Paddy's
We gotta
Day.
like do some kind of thing to raise money to make Eric Rowe open his tattoo parlor fucking earlier, if that's possible, because that would be really sick.
It would be.
That's gonna be like a crazy fucking event type of podcast. It's gonna be great.
For tomorrow.
What time do you plan on waking up tomorrow?
It's not for waking up. It's more of so I can switch next Saturday for You Watch I Listen.
Oh, I think they're cool with coming late, dude.
Even if they're cool with that, I want to be ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't do it. I'm on call. Don't do it.
You're gonna call next weekend?
Yeah, so
cancel on these guys?
no, Bozo, we're not canceling. We're not going to double up anymore. I'm done being on call around 11, and we start our podcasts around 11.
Right, I'm still gonna switch though.
You shouldn't, because if we're in the middle of a podcast around 8 at night and a call comes in, we have to stop everything, and I have to take it.
We can still start late. I just want to. I don't want to go to work, come home, and then do the podcast. I want to be refreshed. You know? What I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind then. Yeah. No.
Tone her down, Squirrely Dan. Jesus.
Well, we'll see. I mean, if it's slow, then maybe I can do it. But you never know. It's it's probably still just good to do it later. It sucks, man, because we got to do this morning after pill on Monday, and I'm on call. Then I got to go with Eric.
You know what sucks is we did morning after pill fucking 2 hours ago. Now we're doing this, and then fucking 45 minutes we have another one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a whack morning after pill. There's nothing to talk about.
We'll talk about the Super Bowl party. Well, there's gonna be plenty to talk about. It's gonna be the whole Super Bowl party.
Yeah, I also throw this out there. The next morning after pill, which you will hear on Thursday, might be a little drunk.
You're drunk every single thing we do.
No, but the start.
Oh.
So,
what do you get drunk and clean on Monday?
yeah, it's like my Super Bowl ritual. It's Monday, we wake up, I try and put pieces together of what happened last night. Because shit happens. Thank God Kristen records stuff.
Eric and Steph are staying over?
Eric is. Steph's not coming.
Oh. What's Steph doing?
She invited some broads over for a broad bowl or something.
Gaggle of broads, man.
Yeah. Eric's staying over though.
That means Eric's going to die.
Yeah, it's gonna
when Eric stays
great,
somewhere
dude.
that he...
Can't wait, dude. There's gonna be so many people.
I think next year I'm just going to start taking the Monday. I think just every year from now on, I think I might start to take the Monday off.
Can someone you know what? Of all the loony things Trump has done, can you just fucking make Monday a holiday? It should be a holiday. Everyone fucking calls out.
Yeah.
Make it a holiday, bud. Because you know what happens? Everyone calls out except for that one noble, I love work guy who gets stuck doing everything. That's fucked up for that guy. Make it a holiday. Done deal.
Football's that big?
Why not? We have Valentine's. Well, you don't work for Valentine's Day, but what's a dumb holiday you get off work and school for?
I almost said... It's not even funny as a joke. It's not even good. It's just going to sound racist when I say it.
Yeah, say it, man.
As a joke, I was just going to say Milk Day, but it's, it makes sense that people
calling
have
it
off.
Milk Day is racist, first of all.
There's no fucking, there's no black jokes about black people liking milk. MLK, Martin Luther King.
MLK doesn't spell milk.
It's one
You just
letter
say
missing.
Milk Day because you're lazy and you don't really care about fucking Martin Luther King, man. That's racist. Martin Luther King Day, man.
He did.
You can't even fucking say his name.
It's a lot to say. He's got a long name.
He had a lot to do in life, and he did it. You can't say his fucking name, you racist.
You racist?
Cheers.
Yeah.
No, but what are the days? So you get off.
We didn't get off for Flag Day, but that's fucking. It's like the same thing as 4th of July. Why is there even Flag Day?
There's probably some meaning, right? So you got Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Yeah, we get that.
No, Labor Day.
Labor Day, whatever it is.
Memorial Day and Labor Day, you get off. The 6 major ones. It's like New Year's Day, Christmas, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July,
Right.
and there's one more that Thanksgiving.
So done deal, dude. New Year's Day, who gives a fuck?
every single person on the planet.
Would you rather have New Year's Day off or fucking Super Bowl day off? What would you call it?
If you were to take a poll or like just somehow like you don't think more people get drunk on New Year's Day than they do on Super Bowl Sunday?
Yeah, because they're off.
Yeah.
I guarantee you if Trump was like, hey, here's the thing, here's a poll because I'm on Twitter. Would you guys rather have New Year's Day off or Super Bowl the day after Super Bowl off?
They're never going to get rid of New Year's Day.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's the start of our new year. Of course it's going to be off.
Start a poll on our fucking thing. I guarantee
you get like 4 votes, man.
It doesn't matter. I guarantee.
Who's not gonna, it doesn't matter what fucking day it is or what the meaning is. Everybody's going to say yes to a fucking another holiday.
But you don't think if the country had to choose, would you have New Year's Day off or the day after Super Bowl? What would they pick? I guarantee a landslide Super Bowl.
You're wrong. You think in your head and you don't think about anybody else ever, and you think what you think is like 100%, and that's not how the world works. Every single,
I said the country.
I get like a landslide. It's going to be like 70, 80%.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Dude, every person, do you know how like depressing it is to work New Year's Day?
Yeah.
Most people work the day after Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's crazy busy. It sucks. Do it every year. It's awful.
Yeah, but you like work New Year's too a lot. Like you always like you don't even give a shit about New Year's. You like go to sleep. You're like, yeah, I gotta work early. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, this year I didn't even make the ball drop. It was the best night of my life.
My girlfriend actually invited you over. She was like, Keith, come over. You know, like when the baby should be here soon.
I'm upset that they didn't come over. That would have been fun. But at the same time, I was in bed and it was great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest, man. Like, I'm about to turn 32. Nothing is really better than just that like hour when you're chilling in bed and you're tired, but you're still up and maybe you're having a couple drinks, maybe you're drawing a bit, whatever you're doing. There's nothing better than that, dude.
Speaking of drawing, and I won't go right back into this, but Taylor was said perfectly. He's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this Shots for Likes podcast. And Dan's like, what do you mean? You're going to get fucking wasted. He's like, yeah, no, I know that. That's the easy part. He's like, I don't know if I'm going to draw like Bob like he named like an artist or something. It was fucking hysterical.
Dude, that fucking podcast is going to be really good, man. Yeah, I think it's not that Ralph wasn't good on it, because he definitely was, but I think like he had to like think about his job too much.
Yeah.
Like way too much. And Taylor doesn't have to worry about that, and it just makes it easier. And they kind of have a crew together now. You know what I mean? Like they kind of like they got like an engineer who like pops it every now and then. And they have like the video guy too. And then, every now and then they'll have a guest. Like it's starting to get pretty fucking sick over at You Watch I Listen for sure.
Yeah.
So it's definitely Taylor's good because he likes a lot of like gnarly music too. So he gets some good shit over to Dan. But he picked a Zach Brown album, like that country. I was ripping on him for like a week on Twitter. It's like a fucking country album, you fucking loser. Yeah, but you know
what? That's what I like about it. Like, I thought he was just going to be like full like metal because he had that podcast in the pit.
Oh yeah, he
loves
all over
the place.
No,
so
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
He likes a lot of different types of music, which is definitely, a lot of people just think metal fans are just like, oh, they just like metal and that's it. There obviously are fans like that. But
so okay, Zach Brown Band. So you know that troll I always tell you about that I'm not gonna name or say anything about?
Yeah. Who should come on our fucking podcast because he's fucking hilarious.
So
was he making more cat noises today and shit?
No. This has to do with Zach Brown Band. This is years ago trolling. Someone else he was trolling like Zach Brown Band and was going to see them. So that person was like, oh, I'm going to see the Zach Brown Band. And he went right into it. He's like, oh, you're going to see a Zach Brown Band? I love the Zach Brown Band. Which day are you going? Because I'm going this day to see the Zach Brown Band. Really going to go see a Zach Brown Band? He's like, I love the Zach Brown Band.
How does he do it?
He's a genius.
I wonder if he just spends time like researching certain popular things to have conversation with people about it.
I think so.
And that's so worth it. That's so worth the time spent, man.
Oh, it's so good. But
I love Zach Brown Band.
The best part is there's no hesitation. it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, troll. Click.
And every time you start hearing it, you probably start losing your shit. But you don't.
Yeah, dude, it's getting so bad. I can't. I gotta like, I'm like chopping shit. I'm just like, oh, I gotta go on a walk-in for something.
You know what we should start doing? And I'm sure they'd be down for it. Like maybe once a month, we add an extra album and an extra movie to their shit for you watch or listen. And randomly just go back to them. I want to start adding an album to give to Dan. Like maybe just once a month or something if they're cool with it.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, whenever they, I mean, once a week. That I don't want to go too much or whatever. But I feel like there's like a lot of, I'm like, fuck, man, he doesn't know that band either, huh? I'm like, motherfucker, this. Fuck, man, I should be on this show.
Yeah, let them do their own thing. You go on their show, man. I got this. I'll hold the shots for like
Just
down,
leave.
dude.
Just leave. No,
I'll hold it down, dude.
Dude, trust me. If it's like if it wouldn't be like this podcast is the only thing that I mean it's not even like a big deal to do it or whatever, but it's like the only thing that's worth being like, okay, no, this is exactly what's happening and that's that, and everything else I'm just like, yeah, we'll see if that happens next week.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the podcast is, you know, what I'm making sure happens and that's that. So I would fuck it, dude. I would love to fuck up, but I don't know, man. I just gotta, cause when I gave him BT Bam, he was like all about it. He was like, dude, I'm going to be listening to him like crazy now. And I'm like, fuck, man, how do you not? But then again, though, I mean, he's watched like every fucking movie ever.
Yeah, he's out of his mind with that bullshit.
How do you like movies so much, man? I mean, movies are awesome.
It just take a lot of time.
And that's the thing too. It's a lot of time. You know what I mean? And I like movies for sure, but my mind's like I forget shit so easily. Like I watched me and the bro watched Unbreakable. M. Night Shyamalan's like the first in the trilogy of his comic book movies. Or whatever. It was fucking amazing. I was really bummed to hear Taylor give it a 6. Yeah. Did you listen to the episode, right?
Yeah.
It was Unbreakable and Blink-182's Enema of the State.
Which I listened to last night. Oh, remind me, I need to get into my drunk playlist after this, if you remember.
Okay. Yeah, well, I couldn't believe, I got to make sure I bring that up because I'm like, dude, you give that movie a 6? Just the way that the theme song of that movie is fucking fantastic. And when Bruce Willis starts like, when he starts using his power to figure out some fucking like families like getting killed or some shit.
Power?
He can sense when someone's like when someone's
sense.
gonna it's a 7th when someone's gonna do something, but like he can like almost like he senses when something bad's about to happen and he can prevent it basically. Like he can almost like I think he can like read people's thoughts or see like, or they see either past or future. He sees like past or future events that have either already happened or are about to happen. Like there was one guy, I think he had like the main like fight scene at the end because it was like the only action really. Because there's not a ton of action in the movie, but it's like not even needed. I think he like, you know, he ends up following some guy home that's like, you know, he's like a serial murderer and he goes to this the murderer goes to the person's house, and I could be like fucking up some details because I always saw the movie once.
Smell crime.
Dolph Lundgren, dude.
Full penetration. First of all, do you think Dolph Lundgren wants to have full penetration on camera? Yeah.
He can smell crime. Yeah. But yeah, he fucking, what is it? So he goes there, but I think he's like overall just like a pretty built, like strong dude too. I have to watch a couple more times to really get like I said, I forget shit so fucking easily when it comes to like movies or whatever. But I kind of like that attribute about myself because when I watch the movie again, it's almost like brand new.
You're
to
like
me.
a goldfish, you know?
Exactly. I'm like a goldfish in movies. It's the perfect way to describe it. But the theme song kicks in when he like catches the guy and like starts fighting him and shit. Just listen to the theme song of that movie. It's gonna make you want to watch that movie. Like it's so good.
My dad just watched
Glass.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I don't think a lot of people.
I think critics were ripping on it or whatever, but I mean, Perosi said it was sick. I think people just have. I think they just want to shit on M. Night Shyamalan. I think that's what it is.
I think people want to shit on everything. Everything.
That's true. But
dude, like people could be like, dude, McDonald's is the best fast food joint ever. I've loved it since a child. And then all of a sudden, 2018 or it's 19 now, right?
Yeah. That's what
you know. What? Actually, McDonald's fucking, you know, their fries. The
Hands
mac
down the best
sauce.
fries.
I
Well,
fucking
fuck
hate
Mac sauce.
McDonald's.
Fuck Mac sauce.
I'm just saying, like, people just hate on hating. By the way, did you see
hate on hate.
hate? Did you see the cameo from LA Beast? Did I send you that video? That he
Cameo on what?
LA Beast makes fun of me and Sean Brady.
First off, he just said his last name.
That's
Second, wait, specifically you two?
Yeah. I didn't send you this video? Have you ever
Why
heard?
wouldn't you send it, dude? Why wouldn't you send this so I can take this clip and put it on our Instagram and fucking tag it and shit and
Alright,
get
so-
some extra fucking likes?
Have you ever heard of the website Cameo? Website. Dog! Relax, dog! So it's
No.
a website called Cameo, and it's all these celebrities that will give you shout outs if you pay them money.
Okay.
Like Gilbert Godfrey will shout out to you if you give him $200.
Okay.
So
It's an easy way to fucking make money as a celebrity.
yeah, so
Or anybody.
I guess Dan was just fucking like drunk one night and just fucking made a cameo making fun of me and Sean.
Poinsett?
Yeah.
Dude, no way. Why wouldn't you fucking send this to me?
I
have to-
could have swore I did.
How long ago was this?
A couple weeks.
Dude, you've never mentioned this to me ever, dude.
All right.
You're fucking up, man.
Sorry, but
This is like solid podcast material. You're gonna send me a link to this or so I could try to rip it and post it on our
will.
Instagram and shit. You fool.
all right.
I can't believe you, man.
All right, I'm gonna.
You've just ruined the podcast.
You did that when you yelled over fans or a guest. Okay,
I haven't done that in a while. We haven't had fucking guests in a while, right? None of them show up.
I'm
or,
sending it to you so you can play it on the mic because I think we should play it because it's only like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Well,
It's not. Maybe it's not even 2 minutes, but it's funny.
we'll send me the link.
I just did. It's sending.
Sending, littering and
What is that from?
Super Troopers.
Yes.
You do not know, dude. It's
Dude, let me just. All right, before you play this video, all my my closest friends are all Irish, so we
you
always.
sure you sent it, bud?
Yeah, it's coming. It's still. It just finished on my end. So yeah, don't play it yet. Yeah,
all
don't-
right. I just wanted to get it ready.
So all my
Oh,
friends.
it's only a minute and 16 seconds.
Yeah,
this
so we're
should be
good. All my closest friends are Irish. So whenever we're pissed at one of those friends, not pissed, but when
Let's
you
pull,
always.
I have to fucking take a gnarly piss out of
That's
nowhere,
fine.
so
Yeah.
hold your story. All right, don't be a cunt. We're back.
All right, so like my main core friends are Irish, and when we start picking on someone, it happens. We start calling them redcoats, right?
Okay.
And then, like a couple of my friends also happen to have huge biceps because they work out a lot.
Good day.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Hold on. Don't. I gotta reopen it again. Hold on.
So that's where this video stems from. LAB's making fun of us.
Okay.
And Fudge, Wednesday, January 23rd, 3:19 p.m. I text you this. So you can fuck right off there, guy.
Really?
Yep.
Did you like have a message with it or anything?
I sent a video and then said, Dan is such a troll.
Oh, I remember you saying that. Dan is such a troll. I clicked on it. You want to send me the wrong. Something happened. I tried to click on that video, or I told you I'm at work. I can't listen to shit on my phone, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. I sent it, though. So that's fine. Play the video.
All right.
This is fun. This is LAB's, who's one of my idols. If you don't know him, Google him, YouTube him.
Good day. LA Beast here. Today, I'm speaking as an ally to Dan Poinsett, who just simply would like me to say to Keith specifically, you have baby biceps and Dan is sexy as shit. And also to Sean Brady, not only are you a red coat, to which I actually went online to see the definition of what a red coat was, and all that really means simply, as a British soldier, you definitely need to get your ass into the gym and lift, Sean Brady. And speaking of somebody, I'm 35 years old, and I've been lifting religiously since 16 years old. And look at me, look Look at those guns. Look at those guns right there. Did you get your tickets to the gun show? Oh wait, there it is. And I'm sure if Dan Poinsett just did the same thing, he'd be like, shit, let me buy 3 tickets because I need to go to Dan Poinsett's gun show. And you know what? You know what? That's it. This is the LA Beast. To Dan, Keith, and Sean, get your ass into the wave room. Get it done. Have a good day.
How good is that, dude?
Wow. Yeah. Dude, finally, we got someone we can post to hopefully make us famous. Yeah. You're gonna like, dude, you're gonna be you just can't post that. You can't send me that video and be like, oh, Dan is such a troll.
Before you get mad at me,
You're gonna be
we
like,
talk about
dude,
the video
holy
first?
shit, dude! Like, LAB shouted me and Sean out and Poinsett and like,
I was at
watch
work.
this.
I was at work. You know, I look at links. If you send me links, you know.
Do you though?
Bro, he said...
LAB shouts your full. Well, he didn't use your full name. He only used Sean's, which is funny because Sean doesn't.
Which
like
is
his full
why
name.
Dan's such a troll, because he did that on purpose, I bet.
Yeah.
Because he could have easily been like, oh, Keith Finnerty. Just like a little bit of the podcast. No. Dude, Sean's got the biggest biceps ever. And Sean Brady, that red coat, needs to hit the gym.
I wonder how much money he paid him.
$13.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all it took, huh?
Dude, have you ever went to cameo.com? Dude, it's insane. Some people charge nothing, and some people charge a lot. So let's look up cameo.com.
This might be the only way we can like get legitimate things to happen on our podcast. I'll just edit out anytime they say something about being on Cameo. You know what I mean?
All right, so right off the bat, Andy Dick's the first one on here. $99 for him to make a comment or a shout out.
How long is the comment?
Well, here's the thing, it doesn't matter. So like from what I was looking at, like on some of these, like so like some of the biggest famous guys that you spend like $100 or something on, they're just like, oh yeah, so and so, I'm Andy Dick, and that's like it.
Yeah.
But usually, there's certain people that are like LABs who like get into it, you know.
Yeah.
Riff Raff, you can get a shout out from Riff Raff. $50.
Too bad you can't take the fucking Cameo watermark out of the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be able to fucking. Let's see if we know somebody who like knows video editing well enough to take the watermark out, so it like looks sick. It's like once a month we just do a Cameo thing, but like no one realizes it. People just think we're that famous. We just pay like $100 a month to get a Cameo to like have something famous in our podcast.
All right, so this one's bizarre to me. So like, I'm
Hamza.
bizarre.
Ooh, baby, fling, 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 fling. I will be crazy. Every time I look around, see my face. Hamza. All right, good.
You know, I never knew that was how bizarre. I was always confused by that lyric.
Why is this guy talking to Howard Bazan? Like, who is Howard Bazan?
You do. So,
Hamza. He always said it like a cunt. Like, who talks like that? You know what I mean?
cunts. So the highest paid actor I've seen so far is Sean Astin. Do you know who that is?
If I saw him, I would know. I'm not good with actors and actresses' names.
Now, here's the most confusing part. He's not a huge name, but he kind of is, I guess. He's fucking Lord of the Rings. You got the Hobbit, right? What's his name?
Bobo?
No, not him.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not Bilbo.
Not Bilbo. Bobo.
Yeah, I said
Not
Bobo.
Who's from the Lord of the Rings?
Bilbo is from the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but the other, his nephew, or where the fuck he is.
Oh, Frodo.
Frodo. And then there's Samuel Tarly, right?
Samwise Gamgee?
Yeah, whatever. Samuel Tarly.
Sardy Farley Swirly Tarly.
His picture is him with the short hobbit sword. $150.
Just a picture? I don't get it. What do you mean?
What's his profile picture in here? He's got a little hobbit sword.
Yeah.
Dude, who's paying you $150, dude?
For what though?
To shout you out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's underneath the table. Dude, we gotta throw a few bucks together like every month and just do a cameo, but we gotta just find a way to remove the watermark so it just seems like famous people like us. How do you think that's illegal?
Probably.
If we remove the watermark?
Dude. All right, guess how much it would cost for Brett Favre to shout you out in cameo.
Hey, Brett Favre, can you talk about you sending nudes and almost ruining your marriage and shout out our podcast?
How much do you think it would cost?
$47.
For Brett Favre?
Yeah.
The best NFL quarterback of all time? Way better than Joe Montana?
Yes. Diddles.
$500.
Yeah, he'll send you a nude for free if you're not his wife.
I'm trying. He's the highest one I've seen. Bam Margera will do it. How much do you think Bam would do it for?
$450.
$65.
Dude, Bam Margera's would be good.
He's down his luck.
Dude, we should literally just do a cameo once a month.
It's a lot of money.
No, we throw in $30 each once a month. Yeah, we can't spend any more money on this stupid podcast. But to have like legitimate famous people like fucking say funny stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could try it. I'm just
Like, why not?
Yeah, Flavor Flav, $100, dude.
Dude, this might be like the only reason our podcast finally goes somewhere. We just gotta be able to remove the watermark. I don't know if it'd be legal though. I feel like that's the whole purpose. It's like it's supposed to be. How easy is that? But why do these people that have millions of dollars are willing to take like $50 or something? Is this like for charity? Do they do this and like the money goes to charity or something?
I don't know.
Who are you texting?
I'm not texting.
What are you doing? Your girlfriend's right here. What the fuck?
What's up, babe?
What are you doing? We're in the middle of a podcast.
What? Sorry, yeah. Sorry. What's going on?
This fucking guy. Yeah, I have a pregnant, or well, actually, she's not pregnant anymore. But I have a girlfriend and a kid at home.
Assuming her pregnancy now?
I would never assume her pregnancy or her gender.
Baby, jump on the mic. What are you doing?
Think she's just chillaxing.
All right, you start talking,
It's
though.
the chillax room. It's where she chillaxes. Dude, I'm telling you, are you not as excited as this?
No, I'm in. Let's do it.
This might
shout us out.
Yeah, well, no, I'm saying we do it. We find like ones that are like I mean, $13 for like beef, dude. Venmo me fucking $750 or $650 and let's
There's gotta
fucking
be some
do it.
rules.
Dude.
I'm sure they're not going to just say. And here's the thing: they send the video to you, so it's not like they put it on their Twitter or something.
Yeah, but I can just post it on our Instagram after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's still like, even if we can't get rid of the watermark on the video, it's still just a famous person like saying funny things, and like the fact that we're going out of our way to have or famous people say funny shit, like it's still entertaining.
Yeah, we can work on it.
You know what I mean? I mean, for cheap ones, we'll start off with that, and then, you know, if things money-wise get okay, then we'll start getting like really big famous people, maybe.
So, supposedly...
Bam Margera for $65? That is... Dude, Bam Margera, that's right up our alley. He'll probably say some funny shit.
That's what we do when you start yelling over guests, just...
That was a good one. That's not a bad idea, though, because then it'll, you know, I'll be like a dog, you know? Like, oh, chicken, I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down.
Yeah.
Like a dog.
Yeah, he killed your parents, and he begged.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Oh, and I fucked up, by the way. Remember what I was saying was from Gotham? Gotham, Jada Pinkett Smith is the one who plays that character.
Sure.
Definitely not that guy. That's from it's from the Dark Knight series.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You did say that, but I thought, for some reason I said Gotham, because you didn't like... I don't think you were super sure. And you took a shot without me? I was taking a sip of water, man.
That was a traditional.
Okay. Get ready
Kristen,
for a shot?
you want a shot? No. Yeah, you're doing one. For the bros.
Yeah, have her take a shot. So who do you think? Who do you think we should do first? I mean, I'm going to post the LA
Well,
Beast
Kristen's
one.
going to take the shot.
Yeah, but that's... Just disregard what I say, and you're like, oh, this is what's going to happen.
Hey, it's a little guy, bro. Yeah, get that on you. You'll feel better.
Dude, I'm really excited about this cameo thing, man. This is good.
I just let's not talk about it the whole time on the podcast, right?
Yeah, but we got. Who should we do for? Like, who is this versing? What are we versing?
I don't know.
I just wanted to say that because it's always sunny. But yeah,
I missed that one.
no, you did. It's the Charlie Day. It's the play.
What?
When Charlie Day writes a play,
Yeah.
Day Man.
Yeah.
It's in the beginning. Remember when when he comes out, he's like, "Oh, to come with me and someone and some other musical stuff." Right? And they're like, "Oh, well, why'd you write it?" He's like, "Oh, I just can't write a play." No. They start arguing about it, talking over each other. And Mac's like, Mac and D are like, "Yeah, who is this versing? What are we versing?"
Oh yeah.
And then at the end, he's like, "See, I told you it was towards somebody because he wrote it because of the waitress."
Cheers.
How do you not? Who's this versing? Come on, that's
It's been a while.
that's upsetting. Thanks for taking a shot, Chris. It's for the bros. I wish Bear Margera was like $20 less. Then I would say let's just do that.
You know what's cool? I'm pretty sure Poinsett has another one from LAB's coming. So he's consistently paying LABs to troll us.
Do you think they'll shout out our podcast? Do you think they like make you leave out legitimate stuff like that?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Think about why wouldn't everybody do that? Why wouldn't everybody just do like cameo videos, like have them shout out like what they're trying to promote? It's probably going to be in the rules that like you can't have stuff like that.
Probably, but also it's them promoting, so it's not like, or it's not them promoting, so
Yeah, but the whole,
it's not
I
like
mean,
you get more out of it.
we would have to have them say our podcast. Otherwise, what's the point, right?
Yeah. Or we could just troll people.
We could.
We should get in a troll battle and just LAB's gonna make $1 million. Fucking
That would be good if we
us
did.
and Poinsett going back. Okay,
See,
LAB's here. Have a
that might
good
be
day.
even better.
Apparently, Keith doesn't have baby biceps. Poinsett has baby biceps.
Dude, you might be onto something here. Think about it. It's actually kind of tacky to just pay these celebrities to like just shout out our fucking podcast, right?
Right.
What instead, if we get into like a hardcore trolling battle and we pay the celebrities to do it for us, like you're saying. Now, who are we going to get in the battle with? Who knows? But if it starts getting really fucking funny, it can go back and forth. And like, we'll just be making up stuff and saying, and like all these inside jokes will start forming. And we're having celebrities go back and forth for us. And we tag the people on the social media or whatever.
Right.
Dude, like, even though it's like it's on Cameo or whatever, I don't see how that still wouldn't be entertaining as fuck. Like, who gives a shit if it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
I say fuck it, dude.
everybody would think it's hilarious. Like, people they know, like famous people, like talking shit to our friends back and forth. It would be funny.
I say fuck all that, dude. We just promote BoofLube through the Cameo.
We should just have a cameo for like
LABs.
someone like Jeff Goldblum or something. They just says BoofLube
Jeff
for a minute
Goldblum's
straight.
on there. Yeah.
How much is Jeff Goldblum, dude? Are you kidding me right now? How much is Jeff fucking Goldblum, bro?
Actually, I might have. All right.
Dude, I'm ready to empty some savings out for Jeff Goldblum right now. Just Jurassic Park here and there, but
He's not.
BoofLube?
I switched him up with. I got him confused with Gilbert Gottfried for some reason.
why don't you just use BoofLube?
I'm all about the BoofLube. We gotta figure out how to make it though.
You don't think that would be good? Like have like an ongoing troll back and forth just between random celebrities that like don't understand what's going on? What if they thought it was funny? That's the type of thing that catches on social media to where it would be huge for us. So we're like, if actually celebrities were like, yeah, you got one too, huh? They were making us say this fucking random shit. These two fat guys, you know what I mean? That's the shit that hits TMZ after some time,
Well, the
dude.
problem is we can't use real celebrities because that will cost us real money. We have to use people like LAB.
Bam Margera is a legitimate celebrity, dude. For $65, well worth it.
Yeah, how many times we doing that?
Well, that's the thing. There's going to be a limit. I mean, you have to say once a month to keep it like low on the price, but bi-weekly to keep it fresh.
Exactly.
But if we use the same guy, then you know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna figure this out for us.
Set an alarm, and then you can look at it tomorrow.
I just didn't realize this exists. I'm so like upset. Like we've been wasting time just sitting here. We're not famous. We don't know any. We don't do anything. We don't know anything.
I'm famous in Sparta.
Man, a decent amount of people from Sparta probably listen to this podcast, right? You're walking to work, dude. You fucking nailed it with BoofLube, bro. I can't believe I just instantly changed my fucking Instagram name to that. The second.
You actually did that? I thought you were joking.
BoofLube. Yeah. It's been BoofLube since that moment. I went on my Instagram today. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
How are we gonna make BoofLube, man? It's gonna be tough.
I want to say Demon sent us an email about it. I think
I did. Well, actually,
some apparently I think. Well, I might say right now. Some people, I think it might exist. Something like that might exist. Sexual lubrication with THC and it might exist.
Well, it does. Because I think I Googled it on the morning after. There was like some things, but BoofLube.
It's
hashtag shots for likes BoofLube. It's gonna have our faces on there, like,
like even if you're about to like nail a hot chick in the ass, right? Like somehow she's like gonna let you fuck her, and like you just look at this tube, you're about to like empty the contents of it onto your penis, and you just see our faces. Like, how do you keep an erection?
All right, here's what the thing's gonna look like, and now we have to discuss this amongst ourselves, okay? Would you like to be receiving or giving?
Hold on, me personally?
Yeah, there's going to be a picture of us probably, doing it.
One of us has to be the one who receives?
Yeah.
It's like the picture's just tilted like 45 degrees to just...
It's going to be, one of us is going to have to receive. Because that's got to be the logo.
We're going to have to flip a coin or something, man. So the logo would just be our logo, Bozo.
No. The logo has to be us.
Wait, I'm going to hire an artist. Hey, listen, dude, we're going to make lube for anal sex, right? Hear me out.
Yeah, and it's going to be us, penetrating each other. And then the person who's getting penetrated
has their thumbs up.
Has like a Big Mac and like bloodshot eyes. Mac? Well, I don't know, something.
Like quarter pounder,
whatever it is. A bunch of food in one hand, bloodshot eyes, and a thumbs up in the other hand.
We just spent
BoofLube. It's a little gay, a little gay.
Why are we like this? Nobody thinks we're funny but us. We've been doing this for over a year for no reason. We're going to create anal THC lube that's not going to sell. It's not going to sell. And one of us now has to be the fucking fucky.
I'm just saying. I think
and the one receiving has to have beet red eyes with a fucking plate of food.
Or like a bowl of ramen.
It's gonna be like this red, like that color red.
I don't want it to be that way, but it has to be.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
What else? You just put the Shots for Likes logo and then BoofLube.
I wonder if we could use Cameo to have celebrities promote it once it comes out. That's what I'm saying. Like,
do your research.
There's no way. That's got to be a huge thing. Like they're probably like, it's probably illegal for them to promote like products or podcasts or whatever. Because otherwise people who wouldn't pay $60 for Bam Margera to fucking promote your podcast. That's like the easiest fucking thing on the planet to do.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying it's going to have to be a troll battle. It's going to have to be something to where we're going back and forth and we're trying to start shit. Maybe we can get them to start shit with other fucking celebrities.
Maybe.
Like, is there some kind of rule that we can't tell Bam Margera to not say Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a horse?
Well,
there's a website
proven
for it, right?
fact. Yeah, if you go to
so he's just stating facts.
Sarah
it's not
Jessica
even
Parker looks like a horse.com. It's a proven fact. You've been there, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I just like randomly I've randomly posted on people's like statuses and maybe even our podcast social media. I think I've posted it randomly too.
It's spot on.
It makes a lot of sense. And like the photos side by side, it's like a horse with shitty curly hair, you know?
My favorite is it's like her like laughing with her teeth out,
and
the horse with the teeth out.
Oh man!
Actually, let me look it up. See if I
you know it, dude. Is Sarah Jessica Parker on Cameo? Let's do a cameo of her and make her say that she looks like a horse and to go to that website. Matt, dude, that would be the best thing I've ever accomplished in my life, and I shouldn't say
on
that.
there. And
of course she's not
for a reason, because she knew she's like, well, people are just gonna talk about horses.
Yeah.
Sarah.
How can we figure out who's like, why don't you search the most expensive one? Can you do that?
Well, I'm doing.
See who's the most expensive celebrity on there. Like, I want to see who's the most famous person on there.
All right, hold on.
Like, is Neil deGrasse Tyson on there? Get him to say like some weird. Oh my God. You don't know who Neil deGrasse Tyson is?
Have you ever been on the internet?
Babe, I don't. If you're gonna talk, we pop.
He's the black scientist who like knows everything. But
he died like fucking a month ago.
He's not dead.
I know he's not
He's
dead, but
definitely
that was
very
like
much alive.
That was a thing. It was one. You know when people die on Facebook. You know, celebrities like they're like, oh, this dude died, and it goes viral.
Oh, okay, so somebody lied about it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start doing that. We should start doing cameos and have the celebrities lie, saying other celebrities died, even though they did.
Well, I told you. I told that story when at work where one of the bartenders, the cook, told the bartender that Steven Tyler died. So everyone at the bar, like, you know, the bartender was like, "Holy shit! Like I just heard Steven Tyler died." So they changed all the TVs to fucking CNN or whatever. And then they were all doing shots of Steven Tyler. And this was before like iPhones and stuff. This was like Razor flip phones. Everyone was just racking up bar tabs, doing shots like at fucking like 2 p.m. on a Monday. To Steven Tyler. They're just doing shots of Steven Tyler on CNN trying to see if he actually died. Because a cook made a joke. And clearly he's still alive now.
Yeah,
8 years later.
Steven Tyler on Cameo, dude?
I don't know. Most expensive. All right, let me do this. Say something, would you?
I want to know if Steven Tyler's on Cameo. Our podcast has to be lame now because we're both always so tired all the time. At least I'm chugging coffee on the way here. You don't even drink coffee anymore. You're trying to be healthy.
Trying to be healthy, dude.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, you can hear your girlfriend's chuckle at you from here, and her mic isn't fucking, it's like 10 feet away from her. Trying to be healthy.
I don't know. This is like a...
You can't find out who's the most expensive one?
No, I got a Google search. I'll go to the website. Yes.
You just weren't on the website this whole time?
No, because it's like a...
Is it just a website you go to and you search celebrities and you pay for it and you do it?
Yeah.
Isn't it just that easy?
Yeah.
I feel like you're making it more
difficult. Yeah, but to find like the
be.
highest paid, that's a whole big thing.
Let's think of somebody like ridiculous. Dude, see Barack Obama's on there, bro.
Thanks, Obama.
We just have him say that.
Shotsforlikes podcast. Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. I don't know if I can do an Obama voice, but
yeah, he's on there.
He's definitely
I'm Obama.
How about
and
Ice Cube? You know what we should do? We should try to just like grab like cameos of celebrities like Ice Cube, dope rapper back in the day, funny guy, but he just like shitty like PG movies now. We should just have him make fun of himself.
Ice Cube ain't there.
Like, what up, man? Shoot a cop, but then make a PG movie after.
Chumley is on there.
Oh, that fucking that.
Not a celebrity.
Wait, I mean, you know.
Read off some celebrities. Dude, do something here.
Perez Hilton.
Is that like the Lost Hilton? Who the fuck is that?
No
dude?
idea. He's a blogger.
He's a dude?
Andy Dick.
Yes. You know
Andy-
who Perez Hilton is?
So far, I'm favoring Andy Dick and Bam Margera to do our dirty work for us.
He's not a celebrity.
Babe, you're going to have to pause it. Let's get this bra on the mic.
Every time.
Every fucking time. That's
Every
what I'm trying to
time!
tell
I
her.
want to be on your stupid podcast.
Then why do
now
you
it's
come
the-
in here?
Whoa, now you're leaving?
I wanted to finish my drink.
Well-
I'll be right back. I made another drink.
Wait. All right, we'll pause it when she gets back. Well,
Alright.
I guess just pause it.
I'll do it now. Kristen, test your mic.
Get the dog up.
Hello.
It works. All right, so far I'm favoring Andy Dick and Bam Margera, but
Thank
read some of
God
these
for
celebrities.
fucking quality Dan check over there. Test your mic. Hi. It works. Fucking Jesus. Dude.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep it simple, all right? Don't be a cunt.
Shut the fuck up, dog. Jesus.
That weird fucking suit he's got on, man. Those big
I don't
pants.
know.
I mean, read off some that like are familiar that you would like. You may know.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Okay, he's how much is he?
$125.
All right, fuck Gilbert. Let's keep moving
Ben
on.
Hoggins.
I don't know who that is.
Holly Madison.
Don't know who that is.
Who's Holly Madison?
She's a model.
Oh, is she the ex-wife of fucking that dead guy who created Playboy? That Holly?
Maybe.
Is this just cameo.com?
Yeah.
All right, cameo.com. Let me see here. Browse our talent. All right, Andy Dick's up top. Okay, Riff Raff's up there for $50.
Ooh, there you go, babe. You guys could have a mullet off.
Fuck Riff Raff. I have the better mullet, dude. Fuck that guy.
Oh, dude, Tommy List, the guy from fucking The Fifth Element.
My mullet's fucking genuine.
I really respect Riff Raff because he's always in character. Like, do you think? Like,
I think
By the way,
if you
Holly
were just, like,
Madison is the
hanging out-
ex-wife of Hugh Hefner.
like, if you were just hanging out at Riff Raff's house, do you think he would be in character? Like, I
Yes.
think he would be in character. Like,
Chris,
that is who he is.
how do you feel about Hugh Hefner?
What do you mean?
Well, remember like when he died, all like the feminists came out and they were mad because people were like, "Rip Hugh Hefner."
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, he died. People were like,
Dude, he's a fucking old man. So what? He died. Okay.
yeah, but people were like mad. They were like, oh, he's so fucking sexist and he's banging all these broads.
Do you think we can
Yeah.
get Lance Bass to call one of our friends gay?
Oh my God.
No,
Sean
'cause
Brady. Sean Brady
200 bucks.
loves.
Isn't Lance Bass gay
Wait,
as
is
fuck
Lance
though?
Ba-
That's
Is
what
Lance
I'm
Bass?
saying.
Is he Backstreet Boys?
In sync. Are you
In
kidding
sync.
me right now? Come on,
Just
Kristen.
kidding.
You're
Backstreet
Step
Boys
your
only.
90s up, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you? Fucking G up on your 90s,
Oh, they got
dude.
fuck. These fucking.
Do you guys really
Some of
know
these
the boy
people
band
just-
members better than I do?
No, but what's with that clicking right now?
I don't know. I'm not
That's
going to
good
figure it
for
out now. I don't think we can hear it anyway, so it's fine. There's a lot of useless people on here, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking Bam Margera and Andy Dick. Corey Feldman, he looks like he's not having an okay time at life. Drake Bell. A fucking loser. There's like really not many. Dude, James White for $400.
Who the
Oh,
fuck's
I play
James White?
football.
Oh, that fucking
The running back, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Isn't he on the Patriots? Isn't he
Yes.
playing in the Super Bowl
Well,
tomorrow?
he's probably getting paid nothing.
Tommy Lee, dude, we should get Tommy Lee to say something about Pamela
wait,
Lee,
can
Pamela
we-
Anderson's tits or something.
Can we order Patriots ones now? Like, when do they do them?
You want to pay $400 for James White to say something? Fucking
Yes,
loser.
before the fucking Super Bowl. Yes,
I don't think it's that quick.
$400? No, it probably takes time too.
it's like on the sidelines.
Yeah, I'm sure.
recording your cameo.
Bitch, I'm doing the cameo right now. We're losing 22-14. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Yeah, a lot of these people are like fucking losers. Flavor Flav is definitely like he's number 3 for me. Andy Dick, Bam
When was the
Margera, and
last
Flavor
time Andy
Flav.
Dick was relevant?
Andy Dick is always
Old
relevant.
school. When he taught the blowjob.
He was good
class.
in Love.
In
show.
what?
I told you about that show from the guy who made like 40-Year-Old Virgin and shit like that. He made a show called Love, but it's actually really funny.
Sounds embarrassing.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That the name is obviously lame, but the show is really funny. Flavor Flav, number 3 for me is Shangela.
Dude, she nailed it first time.
That was solid. Is she a transgender? Maybe we should get somebody on to calling points at a transgender or something. That might be funny. Terrell Owens, 350 though. What are we gonna get Terrell Owens to say?
He literally makes fucking infomercials. Like,
Not anymore. Well, you bet him, right?
Dude, Pauly Shore's only $100. He might be my number 4.
Pauly Shore is my number 1.
Biodome and shit.
Yes.
Eric Griffin's only $50. That's pretty good.
Who the fuck's that?
He was on Workaholics. He's a comedian. He's pretty funny. That might help us out because he's a comedian. So maybe he can get like people to be like, "Yo, these 2 dumb fat white kids are funny." Maybe you get Chuck Liddell to say that he would fuck Sean Brady up or something.
Wait,
Okay. Robert Griffin III. He's on the Ravens. My knees still don't work.
pay me.
That's what I want to do. Just see if like we can get people to like fucking insult themselves. Terrell Davis. Why would somebody pay $500 for Terrell Davis to say anything?
That's like the highest number so far, $500.
Yeah, and it's just like a football player. Like, fuck off, dude. No one gives a shit.
I really want to drink one of these things Stefan brought.
Is Ja Rule on there?
If Ja Rule's on here, I would spend the money to tell him to make fun of himself.
From New York.
Brian Urlacher for $540. That's fucked.
Urlach. Dude, did I ever tell you a story of me being...
Dude, Caitlyn Jenner's on here. Let's get she to say something about transvestites, bro.
It's a he.
Or genders.
Dude, you remember when... Caitlyn's got her driver license back. Yeah, baby. Bruce really fucked me when he ran that retarded kid over in the bike.
Andy Milonakis is on here, dude. That could be pretty funny.
That kid's not dead.
I don't even remember who that is.
You don't remember? Oh, dude, the fucking he was on the Man Show. He did a beer stand. You remember Andy Milonakis on the Man Show?
No.
Andy Milonakis like had his own show too.
Like, I
didn't he?
remember the
Yeah, but it
name,
was
but I have
awful.
no idea who that is.
We can get Snooki to like make fun of herself for
Dude,
$300.
that's Pete's cousin, so we get that discount.
Yeah, might get that for free, huh?
Yeah.
There's Aaron Carter's on here. He's from Backstreet Boys. Lamar Jackson. Why do football players think they deserve this money? Like, why does anybody so much clicking, dude? Like a lot of clicking. That's it? This is all they got? That's
Dude,
the end
Andy
of the list?
Milonakis on a beer stand. Here we go.
Come on, be here. Come get your beer. Come on, who wants it? Hot day, cold beer. Hey, honey, want a beer? And just you dolls and a cocktail? This one's on me. Maybe later I can get on you.
He's like 12 in this video.
You like an ice cold beer? Beer. It's ladies' night. Bitches drink free. You have to check your ID though. No, just kidding. You're old.
I don't know how you would be allowed to sell something alcoholic. You're not old enough. You're not 21.
Are you gonna buy something?
No, I'm not going to buy something, but I don't think that you're doing something against the law. Okay, so I suggest you leave.
Okay, listen, Hitler. There's no German beer here. So
What a smart-ass kid you are, boy.
you need to loosen up. Have a beer. Hey, Toots, how about a beer?
No, thank you.
Your mouth says no, but your fat gut says yes. Hey, what's up, Julio? Want a cerveza? Hey, there's the happy couple. How about a beer?
Can I use my laundry dough?
You're obviously not using it for laundry. You should drink them both so your girlfriend looks better. Would you two young broads like a drink? Hey guys, should I pour you 3?
Yeah, that's all we need.
That'll,
5 cents?
yeah, each. I'm gonna need to see some ID though. You guys look like you barely have pubes. All right. Were you in the war, sir?
Yeah, probably World War II.
Kill any crowds?
I don't think so. If I did, I don't know it.
You were so drunk you didn't know.
There you go, man.
Head for the mountains, literally.
So how's business going?
Good.
You just started?
No, I'm serious though. Head for the mountains. Get out of here.
Dude, how good was that skit?
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Kill any krauts?
I'm gonna change something real quick. Hold on, because all that
Oh
clicking.
God,
is
you're
bothering me.
embarrassing, bud.
It's a lot of clicking. All right, hold on there,
Didn't you buy 24 ciabatta
Lucy and
rolls?
Ethel. Bring it back. What are you guys complaining
I
about?
don't get it. What?
Food tomorrow.
Now it's clicking like 1,000 times worse.
Yeah, what are you doing, Fudge? You're embarrassing yourself.
I don't know. Well, what's happening?
Last time I had sausage. Are we recording now?
Oh, yeah, we're recording. Go ahead.
Last time I made sausage and peppers, I bought 6 rolls, and they were gone within minutes.
Why the fuck would you buy 6 rolls?
Well, that's what I did.
So instead of buying 6 rolls, you bought 24 rolls.
Yeah. That's
Do you
not a
think?
big jump.
24 people are going to show up to our party and they're all going to have sausage and peppers on a roll.
I'd rather have more than less. I had 6 rolls. Everyone was like, guess we're just eating this on a plate, huh?
That's true.
How many trays of mac and cheese do you have?
Fucking 3.
Why?
I didn't plan it, but there was a lot of it. We meet
Bought like 5 pounds of pasta. What do you
4
think
pounds.
was going to happen?
4 pounds. No big deal. No big deal.
It's a lot.
But like you didn't know that was how many trays was going to come out of that?
No.
He knows now.
There's so much cheese in there. So I have three trays. It's 5 pounds of cheese. Literally 5 pounds of cheese.
Holy shit.
Because I had to weigh it out to pay where I bought it from. 5 pounds of cheese. A gallon of milk. A quarter of heavy cream.
A lot of dairy.
4 pounds of pasta.
Definitely upsetting some vegans out there.
Probably around 2 pounds of butter.
It's like raped a ton of cows, man.
Yeah, dude. But
That's what they consider, right? I think they consider milk rape.
Who knows?
Is it? I mean, I could be dead wrong. Just hear me out.
Sure.
But doesn't a cow need to be milked? Doesn't something bad?
Their baby's supposed to drink the milk.
Okay, but isn't there something bad?
The babies, that's what it is. They
Yes,
take the babies
they take the
away
babies
because they're
away.
veal. So we put the babies in little cages so they stand up.
Well,
so
at least
they're
the
all-
babies aren't being
They're
wasted.
all tender.
I felt how upset I was. I was even upset about that joke.
Wow, that's a great joke.
It is a decent joke. I was
It's a
happy.
very good joke from you.
Yeah.
That's like one of your top 5, dude. I'm proud of you, actually.
Won't something bad happen if they aren't milked? Like, don't they need to be milked?
I don't know. Call Bridget. See how she feels. If
Just because she's breastfeeding doesn't mean she's gonna know if something bad will happen to a cow.
I
or
don't know.
not.
You would think she would know. I don't know. Stuff.
I don't know.
I mean, she'd
So-
be more likely to know than Keith would.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, they have to relieve the titties.
All right, let me. Relieve
Change the
the
subject.
titties. All right, hold on. Let me say. What happens if cows don't get milked? All right. In general, if a milking animal is not milked for an extended period of time, more than 1 to 2 days, for a cow giving a normal volume of milk, dairy cows typically mark 2 to 3 times per day, they are likely... here we go. I knew it. They are likely to become ill and may develop mastitis. What the fuck is that? Which is an inflammation and infection in the udder. See? Like I said, if you don't milk the fucking cow, something bad happens.
So vegans are fucking
Yeah, but they force
cows.
them to get pregnant and then rip their babies from them. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Yep.
But then we eat the babies.
Have you had veal?
I don't care how cunty I sound. I never end up eating veal. I just don't.
Have you ever had it though?
Of course I've had it.
What's so special about it?
It's like if you take a cow, right? So let's take...
Vegans beware.
It's like you take this meat and you turn it into this super juicy, tender, delicious, butter melt in your mouth meat. Yeah. I mean, good on that fucking baby cow to stand there for fucking 40 days or whatever before they cut its head off or whatever it is.
They don't stand, they lay down.
No, I think they make them stand.
No, they don't, because the whole point is that they don't move. The whole point is
they can't move. They're chained up standing. Is it chained up sitting down? Google that.
No, I already know. The whole point of veal...
How do you keep a cow down?
Hear me out. The whole point of veal is to keep them in like such a small contained area so they can't move, because if they move, then the muscles, the meat, get less tender, aka harder. They build muscle. The whole point is because they keep them from moving. So their muscles, their meat are so tender. That's what makes veal what it is. The whole point is they're not standing, they're not moving, they're not using any muscles. They're literally like completely immobile.
Yeah. Who thought
it's
of
a
that?
pretty fucked up situation, man.
It's delicious though. Who thought? Google that to make sure you're right. I know you're right. I know you're right, but I could have swore they like chain them so they're just standing there.
No, they're chained to not move. If they're standing, that means they're using muscles to hold themselves up, therefore taking away trying to be tender. The whole point is the completely no usage of the muscles. Gotcha. So it's falling apart in your mouth.
Who do you think came up with that? You think there was this one guy?
Sick fuck, dude.
Hey, man, like, I just had that baby cow the other day, right? It was a little tough. Tie it up next time. See what happened. You know? Like, Google origin of veal.
I'm afraid to read that answer.
You'll be all right. Come on, Google that.
All right.
I mean...
Origin of veal.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know the Latin fucking veal farming spread from Europe to the United States more than 100 years ago. Raising veal is closely aligned to dairy farming. Yeah, while female calves or heifers kept by dairies to produce milk, the male calves are raised for veal or beef. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's like, all right, you like this family? All right, give me the babies. We're going to eat them in a month after they're not allowed to move and kept completely immobile. Now give me those tits there, sweetheart.
Let me say something.
Let me get the milk out of them.
In their defense, how old are you?
I'm about to be 32.
What was the youngest memory you could think of?
The youngest memory?
Just say
You don't even have to finish that joke. Like it speaks for itself. That's actually like,
it's not a joke, but
I could picture a professional famous comedian just saying that and like it being a hit. Like that's a good joke. That's an impressive joke is actually what it is. And to come off with that off the top of your head, that's you don't even need to finish your sentence. Like everybody gets it.
Answer a question.
Well, you're gonna ruin the joke now. You don't need to say anything else. We move on.
Yeah, but it's not a
I
joke.
don't remember. I don't fucking know, dude.
Would you say it's more than under year 5?
I don't know if I remember anything from under the age of 5.
So a couple months.
I'm sure a lot of other people
months
can
call
though.
it a day. They don't remember. They're dead. They're in gullets. They don't know. They wake up. They die.
And their defense.
They're put on a piece of fucking Italian bread. You know, whatever, dude.
Yeah, veal parm sandwich. That's like almost it's almost like disrespectful to the baby cows, like putting their meat on a sandwich. Because like any Joe Schmo is gonna just get a sandwich for $8. Like at least if you're gonna get veal, like get like a veal parm meal.
Have you ever had a veal parm sub though, dude? You don't know where the bread ends or where it begins. It's just like eating butter, dude. Flavored butter.
See, like I said, I
Kristen's
don't.
staring at me right now. I can't tell if she's mad or not. Or
She's giggling at the joke. She can't make you feel guilty. She's laughing with us. So
it was a great joke. I'll give myself that.
but I do feel guilty. So
they don't know. Fuck them.
I know. I honestly,
they thought they were abused. They grew up and that's how they couldn't fucking move.
I've definitely eaten veal before, but I've almost always choose not to. Like I can't remember the last time I eaten veal. You know what's disrespectful to veal? You know, like those banquet TV dinners that they make fucking veal parmesan for those things.
What?
I swear to God.
Well,
I don't know if they still do, but I definitely remember seeing them.
Well, that's embarrassing.
That's fucked, right?
Yeah.
That poor cow sits there for 30 days and just gets fucking and just to be sold.
As we discussed,
just to be sold with like some
he didn't
fucking...
know he was there, you know.
So what's that noise?
I guess that's me.
Oh, that's you being an asshole. Okay.
Dude, this clicking is embarrassing. I'd rather be a fucking veal chop right now, dude.
I'd rather, maybe I'll name the episode that. I'd rather be a veal chop.
Me, dude.
I'd rather be a veal chop.
I'd rather be a veal loin, dude. Like this is just fucking, it's nonstop.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Can you do something about this or?
Well, I changed the setting back. I mean, I'll try again. Hold on. All right, let's see. So far, no clicking.
Already better.
Yeah. All I did was just reboot the program. You try to restart your computer yet?
I don't own one, so.
Oh, it's just me. You know, you don't have any idea how many tickets I get where someone's like, "Yeah, this is happening," and they take like 5 minutes to explain their situation. I'm like, "Okay, let's reboot your," and I go in. They're like, "Computer uptime 48 days," and I'm like, "Let's reboot your computer there, bud. Reboot it.
Is that like
everything works fine?" I don't know what happened.
Is that like the new myth? I thought the myth was like never shut your computer off.
Reboot your computer once a week, at the least.
So you keep it on, but you restart once a week. That's like the thing.
What people are saying, it's every time you turn the computer on and off, you cause stress on the hard drive.
Right.
So keeping it on, you lessen that stress, caused to it. I'm pretty sure that's like the main reasoning. No, that's why you say when you put it to sleep and stuff, it's much less stress than if you were to turn the computer off.
Right.
But some people are like, "Oh, I want to turn my computer off every night or whatever," which is, it's fine. But if anything, I almost prefer that versus the people that keep it up for like fucking. When you go and see the uptime for like fucking like 50 days, 60 days or so, it's like, dude, you never rebooted once. You didn't update iTunes. Like you didn't do anything to have to reboot your fucking computer in like 2 months,
right.
Dude. Like Jesus Christ, no wonder it doesn't work.
Yeah, babe.
I hear that, man. I definitely hear that. So what do you think, man? What do you think about this cameo idea? Like I'm thinking we should legitimately do this.
Yeah, man.
But we have to have
I don't want to talk about it on a podcast,
That's the whole fucking point, is talk about it in the podcast.
We've been talking about it.
I mean,
I make a good veal joke, and
I'm gonna stop again. Kristen, are you done?
What?
Are you coming back? Okay. I'm gonna take her mic off because it might help. So I'm gonna hold on. Cut out the IT guy talk, okay? That's the weekend. I'm not working right now. So what were we saying?
We're back on?
No, yeah, it was that quick.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
You're a bad IT guy, I guess.
Yeah, well, whatever. Who gives a shit? I'm making enough money to pay the mortgage. That's enough. I need some more though. Yeah, dude, I think this could be huge.
You guys can move in here, man. Move in this room.
No, we're cool.
All right.
We're okay. I'm telling you, man.
That's actually, unless you want to keep talking about what you're about to talk about, I want to talk about something.
Oh, you need to talk about something. Is this what you need to talk about?
Dude, the Knicks trade, man.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that.
I love it, dude.
Knicks fans are kind of fucking stupid right now. I don't get where the Knicks fan is coming from. It really surprises me. And this is like actual Knicks fans, people that watch basketball. They're really pissed about this trade. Like, first off, Kristaps Porzingis is like the biggest baby on the planet.
Kristaps Porzingis. Banana.
Was that like supposed to be the Journey song? But
yeah, Al Dukes does that.
Gotcha. Dude, he's played like 20% of his career.
Yep.
Guy's always injured. The guy, remember when the new coach, who's the new coach?
Right now?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be, I'll think of it eventually. He mentioned something like, oh yeah, I don't, like not even realizing, just kind of assumed like a certain status of like Kristaps' injury. Saying like, oh, I don't know if he's running right now, but when we're excited to get him back, this and that. Like he wasn't even like trying to be insulting. I think he just assumed like where Kristaps was with his injury.
Right.
And Kristaps like purposely went out of his way and like posted an Instagram video like 2 hours later of like him running and shit to be like, oh coach, I'm just fine or some shit. Like how much of a cunt are you, dude? Like what? Like
how about talk to your coach?
Yeah, like I don't. You
don't have a phone.
Yeah, and like when he didn't show up for the exit meeting with fucking Phil Jackson. Now Phil Jackson, that whole thing was a debacle. But
right,
I don't understand how the Knicks fans don't get what's happening. They cleared cap space, snagged 2 first-round picks. Who gives a fuck what they got from fucking Dallas, dude? They got a bunch of room. They're gonna try to sign fucking Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. And hopefully if they keep sucking, sign Zion and they instantly become the best team in the East fucking Conference. How do you not get what's happening?
Here's my thing. Number one, they're the Knicks. So chances are they don't get the first 3 picks. And
they have the worst record in the league right now.
It's lottery. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, I mean, it's all by percentages, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but all right, but no, then your argument's no. Then just because they suck and then the Knicks doesn't, it's like exactly, it's a complete percentage. It has nothing to do with the Knicks sucking and the way they run their franchise.
What I'm saying, it's the way the Knicks are going. Like the chances, they're like the Mets. Chances are they don't get the first pick, they get the 3rd or the 4th, and then Kyrie and all those guys don't sign with them, and they just have a bunch of cap space, and they're like, oh, I guess we suck again.
Okay, so or you keep around an injury-prone baby that even when he is playing, you're still not a contender.
I'm on your side with trading him. I'm just saying what you were just saying. Like, dude, you have 2 first-round picks.
I mean, they're not till like one of them's 2 years from now, and then the other one's like 3 or 4, I think.
That's perfect though. Like, so like if you sign Durant and you get like a top 2 pick. Yeah, and like
isn't there another guy on Duke that's really fucking good too? Like really fucking good, but Zion's like the freak of nature, LeBron.
I can't say, but from what I hear, the top 3 picks are all good players.
That Zion guy is supposed to be like the next LeBron, the way they talk about him. Like that freak of nature fucking monster. Like,
yeah, but I can't hype. I don't try and hype anything up especially in basketball.
But that's the only sport I feel like you can do it because LeBron came out of high school and was like instantaneously the best basketball player in the NBA.
Yeah.
He was an 18-year-old being the best NBA fucking basketball player. That's the thing about the NBA. You know, it's not like fucking football where you need a few years to get into like
rhythm,
being fucking, you know what I mean?
down,
Basketball, you could literally like barely know how to jerk off and be one of the best players in the fucking league, making millions of dollars. Like, Mom, what do I do? Like, do I bleach my underwear? What's happening? Like, they don't fucking know anything. Like, you want to like not have faith in your team or like they're gonna do the right thing, this and that. But like, I just don't. Even if you keep Kristaps, like what do you think you're getting? He's incredibly injury prone, and he hasn't even hit his peak. Or like he might still become an even better player. He might be like a fucking superstar. But
here's my main argument. How many years has KP been in the league? 4?
I think it's like 3 or 4. He's been injured for like 2.5 of them.
What has he done?
Complain? Be injured?
Yeah.
Act like he's Michael fucking Jordan?
Nothing.
Act like he's fucking like a top 5 player and that like the Knicks should be sucking his dick 24/7?
Done nothing.
Dude, what people like Knicks fans, here's the deal, bro. It's fucking the NBA. There's only 3 teams that are like even worth talking about the whole fucking time. Your regular season is useless. Playoffs are fun, but it ends up just being whatever team LeBron's on and the fucking Golden State Warriors for like the past 4 or 5 years. So guess what? The Knicks are trying to be contenders. They cleared up cap space, got rid of an injury-prone player, grabbed 2 first picks.
Nothing.
Purposely, they're purposely sucking to try and get that lottery pick, to try and get fucking Zion. And then they're going to try to fucking convince Kyrie Irving, who apparently has mentioned a few times that he's interested about coming to New York, and fucking Kevin Durant to fucking come here. If they can get that top 3 pick, or like, if they can figure out a way to get Zion there, and like, and Kevin Durant and fucking Kyrie Irving decide to come there, they're instantaneously the best team in the Eastern Conference.
Right.
Instantaneously, a team that is able to contend with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
In a snap of a finger, it's the NBA. It's the NBA fucking A, dude. That's how easy it is in basketball. The Knicks are trying to play the game. That's all they're like. I want to hear the argument from Knicks fans. Oh, this trade sucks. We got these players. These players suck in the first round pick.
It's not just
nobody's
me, right?
even talking about that. They're like leaving out the first round picks. Like they don't like. Yeah, first round picks don't matter at all. Like, are you fucking retarded? Like, look at what happened with the Nets in Boston. The Nets suffered from that trade, and the Boston became an amazing team because of it. The Nets grabbed fucking who was it? Fucking anything is possible. What's his name? Fucking they got Paul Pierce and fucking anything is possible guy.
You're talking way back.
Yeah.
Paul Pierce and Ray Allen. No, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin. No.
Yeah, you keep wanting to say Kevin Durant, right? But it's not. I think it's Garnett. Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett. Yeah.
But I don't know if they got Ray Allen, because didn't Ray Allen go to the Heat instead?
No,
the 3 of them.
Either Ray Allen, no, Paul Pierce was a Celtic, and then they got Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett.
What I'm saying is when they were all old after they won their championship and they were too
went
old,
to the
Nets snagged all them, hoping to make them relevant when they moved to Brooklyn, trying to bring some relevancy.
So many first round picks.
And it backfired. Brooklyn became great off of it because of the picks they fucking got. And now, not Brooklyn, Boston. And now Boston is like top 2 fucking Eastern Conference team because of it. So you have to realize the Knicks are hoping that Kristaps just keeps being injury prone and getting injured all the fucking time. They cleared out cap space with Courtney Lee and fucking Tim Hardaway Jr. And they got a couple of first round picks over the next few years. And they got all this cap space to try to sign 2 fucking max players. And there's a fucking bunch of them next year, dude. There's fucking Kevin Durant. There's Kyrie Irving. There's that guy who got traded from the Spurs to fucking basketball sucks. Who gives a shit? But the guy that got traded from the Spurs to the Raptors, who's that guy who's fucking really good? The guy. What's his fucking name, dude? I can't think of it. Just search and Google. How do you spell that? There's like 3. I wish basketball didn't suck, so I knew a little bit more of the other. But there's like 7 or 8 huge, like top 10 players that are going to be free agents. The Knicks are going to try to get 2 of them. If they get Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving as your point guard, and Kevin Durant, the best scorer in the fucking NBA, would be probably the number 1 player if LeBron didn't exist.
Right.
I just don't get where Knicks fans are coming from. I don't see how that's exactly what the fuck is happening.
Durant, you think he'd be the second best player behind LeBron?
No, he is the second best player behind it. He's considered he's considered probably the best scorer in the NBA.
Over Steph Curry?
Kevin Durant could shoot threes, but also he's fucking inside too and like doing all like Steph Curry doesn't fucking like.
Yeah,
he's just a 3-point shooter like crazy or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's how ridiculous the Warriors are though, dude. Oh, who's the other guy who's on the Warriors who's fucking really good too? He's going to be a free agent. Not only Kevin Durant, but Klay Thompson.
Yeah,
and he could be a number 1 on a lot of other teams too, man. The Warriors basically have like fucking. Like 3 number 1s. Yeah. If you're not counting fucking that
I hate to say it, but I will if the Knicks can fucking pull off some kind of shit, I will actually start
watching. But I'm gonna do it too, dude.
And I don't want to be the bandwagon fucking guy, but like, yeah, it's basketball.
It's not bandwagon. It's just a reason to watch basketball. Why the fuck would you want to watch unless you're a diehard Knicks fan? Why the fuck are you gonna waste your time watching Knicks basketball right now?
Right. Why? When Melo was there. It was it was like, oh, we got Carmelo. Like that was like a thing, you know?
Yeah, but the guy can't win.
Well, we also got him at the tail endish.
Well, you can't even say that. It was when he was a free agent, you know? Yeah. What the mistake they made was signing what's his fucking name? Fucking Stoudemire. When the guy had no knees left, and the Knicks were like, "All right, cool, $30 million a year." Like, what the fuck?
No, when we signed Stoudemire was there before Carmelo was.
Like a year or 2,
and we had Stoudemire.
LeBron didn't want to go to the Knicks. I think he re-signed with the Cavs. The Knicks were like, "All right, well, we got to give somebody a bunch of money, otherwise our fucking fan base is going to be mad at us."
Stoudemire showed up, and he was taking fucking baths in wine. Baths in wine. Do you remember that?
Not at all.
He was literally laying in a bath and pouring Pinot Noir on himself. Dude, and Stoudemire was the man that year. Stoudemire, I can't remember the other player, but
who was playing with him?
Yeah, they were fucking doping it out.
Well, that's the thing. Like, he was one of those, like, you know, top 10 players, or like he was a really good player.
Right.
But the Suns knew. Why do you think the Suns fucking... I don't know if he was a free agent or if the Suns traded him. I don't really know. It's fucking basketball. Who gives a shit? Why do you think the Suns didn't re-sign him?
Yeah.
Like, that's like a pretty known thing that like everybody knew that like Stoudemire's knees were fucked. He was like... He played like fucking 20% of his time at the Knicks. He was fucking injured.
He had 2 good years with the Knicks. 2 very good years with the Knicks.
Are you really making it seem right now that like Stoudemire didn't fucking... He sat out like a lot, like at least half of his Knicks career.
His first 2 years, I'm pretty sure he had...
How do you even spell Stoudemire?
You're asking me how to spell, dude? I just said asking.
Meyer. All right. Okay. Oh, I spelled that way wrong.
That Google search probably helped you out there, bro.
Wikipedia. He was on the Knicks from 2010 to 2015.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he might have had the 2 good years and like was injured the other 3.
But his first 2 years, though, I think were...
Yeah, but 1 star player. 1 star player. It's the NBA, dude. You need at least 2.
Bozo.
I don't give a shit. I already closed the Wikipedia page. Just
well, whatever.
You know how hard it was to like misspell Stoudemire to make it come up right somewhere?
All I know is that dude was taking baths in Pinot Noir. Like, that shit's funny.
Dude, I'm telling you, well, here's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You're trying to talk about like this year or 2 that he was good. Nobody talks about that. Everybody talks about how his knees were shot, that he was injured most of the time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Dude, what's
And he was getting paid like 30 mil to be on the bench.
All right. What's that song? I'm so fly. I'm so right.
J.R. Smith.
Yeah. Can you pull up that song?
I want to play the whole thing.
So it
like
was
2.5
the
minutes,
Knicks with J.R. Smith. Who was on the team?
He was the sixth man of the year when he was on the Knicks one year.
Yeah.
That was when Carmelo was there, and I think they
Carmelo
had
and
that.
who?
Well, it was Carmelo, J.R. Smith, and they had a couple other guys I don't really remember, but that Tyson Chandler, is that fucking center. That's when they got like that 50-win season.
Yeah, dude.
And they got knocked out in the first round by the Heat.
Yeah, of course. But like, dude, that was my favorite thing ever.
That song?
Dude, the Knicks were like okay, and this is so good.
When I wake up in the morning, all I do is say, damn.
You got the video, right?
You is scoring. George
No, you can
Carl
watch
is
it.
boring. 2013, hoops, Mike Lawrence told me to put down the jeans, pick up the suit. China, you could keep that loot. I'm headed to practice. Yeah, I said it, practice. I can't miss. 2 kisses on the wrist. Swish. I'm so fly, I'm so tight, my game is so right, so right, so right. I'm so fly, I'm so tight, my game is so right, so right, so right. It's JR Swish.
Peep the crossover. Oh man, that song! I can just listen to that song all the fucking time.
I went from the Indies. I went from the fucking. He was in Colorado, right?
I don't remember at all.
I went from the mountains.
What? He was
New York.
what? He came over with Melo. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
In that trade.
From the mountains to the.
It was so weird when he was in the Cavs. He definitely had a pretty big part on the Cavs when they won and shit.
Well,
but now he's just sitting there losing like crazy because LeBron left.
With the Cavs, he had like the best moments and the fucking.
He was so
worst
terribly
moments.
inconsistent, like terribly.
I'm pretty sure he shot the wrong net at one point.
That would be really funny.
Dog.
Yeah, man.
Let the dog out, would you?
I can't wait. Bye, dog.
The new knob's fucking.
It's pretty legit.
Tough, yeah.
It's fucking. We're at like 2:40, and I'm ready to go home and go to sleep.
Yeah,
but,
I hear you, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. I didn't like let you talk at all. So tell me what you think about the Knicks trade.
I love it. So. Okay.
That's well.
Yeah, I'm
I mean, you wonder why I interrupt you all the time and just shout over because you're like,
no, don't pull that fuck. No.
We'll say.
Don't pull that fucking card, dude.
We'll say.
No.
We'll say.
Fuck you, dude.
That's all
Don't pull that card, dude. Are you kidding me right now?
I love it. So we'll say.
All of a sudden, we're talking about.
It's you all over. I rather let you talk. So I love it, and we'll say.
Well, all of a sudden, I'm a fuking nerd in the library. Is that the voice you're making right now, dude? Sir, please be quiet. Is that what you're giving me?
I love it.
Oh,
So
come on.
We'll see.
No, you're fucking my voice up, bud.
That's no point. It's no point.
You're fucking up, buddy.
You don't have anything else to say about it? I saw you like my comment. I was surprised. You never like anything on Facebook.
Well, because I really like the trade.
Well, is that how you feel about it? Is that what you think the Knicks are doing? Is trying to sign 2 max players and hope they fucking get Zion?
I think this. I think, yeah, maybe. But it's also Tim Dolan's fucking team.
John Dolan.
He's a retard. And he don't give a fuck. All he cares about is his dumb band. And he's got millions of dollars.
That's the thing. Knicks fans just keep buying tickets and they keep going. And so it's packed every night.
Exactly. So
John Dolan's he's gonna continue to do whatever the fuck he wants and run the franchise shittily.
Well, look at the Rangers.
Yeah, but the Rangers are like the exact opposite of the way the Knicks are run. It's like he doesn't give a shit about the Rangers and he just lets what's his name do whatever he wants. The Knicks the Rangers have been much more successful the past like 10, 15 years than the Knicks.
Of course, yeah.
They went to a Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
They got the shit kicked out of them, but
By the Kings.
still, but they still had like a lot of like, hitting the playoffs and successful years. And it's because it's like he has nothing to do with it.
Well, exactly. I don't think he has anything to do with the Knicks either. I think it's just kind of how it goes. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. He
hired Phil Jackson, and like you can even hear him in interviews when Phil Jackson was there, where he was like, "No, I told Phil it's completely his team. It's all him. I have nothing to do with it, and we're gonna fulfill his contract, and I have nothing to do with it." That was the whole thing.
It's awful. I would love
it really is.
for the Knicks to like come up. I would love to get another sports team. Be like,
would that be the first team we would watch together? Or would you go ahead and like another team just to...
No, I wouldn't do it. I would love to do that, but I would not do that.
Now, here's the thing. There's no bandwagon horse shit involved because I'm a New York sports guy in general, but like certain New York sports teams, like I don't fucking like fucking who cares about hockey, boomer, but I don't...
Fuck hockey, dude.
I mean, even though I hate you, I actually do, I'm okay with like the Mets and the Jets doing well, but I'm a Yankees and Giants fan.
Right.
I mean, I'm not, who gives it? The Nets are I don't like Jersey teams. Jersey teams are fucking lame. The Nets were a Jersey team. They came over in Brooklyn, whatever. I don't really give a shit about them. But if I'm going to watch basketball, if I'm going to watch a team, it's going to be the fucking New York Knicks, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be going to Madison Square Garden, getting hammered and fucking figuring out what train I'm going to take home. And that's what I'm going to fucking do. I want to watch the Nets. Who gives a shit about the Nets? Like I'm gonna watch Knicks basketball. Like, I was no shit. Like, of course, how many more people are gonna watch Knicks basketball if Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and somehow Zion gets signed? Like,
can you imagine, dude?
I don't.
I'll watch.
I don't
all the games.
I just don't understand what Knicks fans are thinking.
Well, they're dumb.
I mean, I guess they're just expecting disappointment.
Most fans are fucking
so they
stupid,
just see it as like, what did they lose and what did they get? I guess that's the only way they're seeing it.
What did they lose though?
Well, the KP was their star, man.
Yeah, because I understand that he was the first.
Apparently, you don't need to play basketball to be the star of a fucking.
He was the third or fourth overall pick?
I want to say he was the 8th pick. I could be thinking of Neil Aquino though.
No, he wasn't that high or that low. I think it was like a third.
He was like 6th.
No, I think it was like a 3 or 4 pick. Who cares? He's done. Shit. Trade him, dude.
I'm pretty sure he can be a superstar, and that's the whole thing.
Maybe.
But he's a huge cunt, and he's super injury prone. He can't gain weight, and everybody bullies him around. Like,
here's
crazy.
the thing. His cousin or his brother is his agent. Fuck off.
What does that have to do with fucking?
If LeBron James is my star player, right? And I have him signed, right? He's gonna become a free agent, and his brother is the agent. Fuck you, dude. Because obviously they're in cahoots.
Well, every agent is in cahoots with the player. That's all they give a shit about is getting them as much money as possible so they get as much money as possible.
They're family members, dude. It's like, fuck you. Go somewhere else, dude. You're not LeBron James. You're not Kyrie Irving. You're not any of these guys. Like, fuck you. What have you done?
Yeah. No, I agree.
So, let's wrap this bitch up.
Yeah, no, I'm
getting
ready,
pretty hammered.
I'm ready to hit save and go home immediately.
But yeah, I hope that the Knicks pull it around, and then we can like something together.
I'm surprised you even said that. I thought you'd be upset that the fact that we would watch something together.
No, I'm happy. Because like, who cares about hockey? Hockey's boring. So
yeah, and you like the Devils and I like the Rangers. So
do we though?
You have a fucking signed Brodeur jersey, not by Brodeur, but some other fucking asshole hanging there.
Hockey's boring.
It's not that hockey's boring. I don't know, man. I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's boring.
Every time I see Lee post something about hockey, I just post a meme of Boomer and it says no one cares about hockey, Boomer.
No, dude, I appreciate the fuck out of that chick. Keep that chick going.
Yeah, I'm not
every
gonna
time I
stop.
see when you do, I'm like, yeah.
And then he makes fun of the NFL, which actually the NFL deserves to be made fun of.
Of course. But dude, hockey?
Hockey? Are you kidding me?
Bro, dude, people their only defense is like, dude, no commercial breaks for fucking so and so. Yeah, I'd prefer the commercial, dude. Like
20 minutes in between periods, it's so long, dude.
Dude, stop that shit. And that's what hockey fans don't understand. Oh, you could just fucking DVR it. No, dude, like I don't want to watch something and then have fucking 15 minutes in between.
I think it's 20. It's either 15 or 20. No one is ever. You watch sports live or like you fuck off and go to bed.
Right.
And then you listen to it on the radio the next day. And that's all you do. You don't. No one's taping a fuck. Especially when there's 80 something games this season. No one's fucking doing that, dude. I'm going to tell you right now. When an hour of game time is just wasted on fucking two dudes talking in between, like that's insanity.
Ugh.
NFL halftime's like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Shit goes quick.
Dude. Pass the puck to Pucky Puck.
I love that.
And the pass puck went back to Pucky Puck.
Over the blue line, offsides. Hockey fans bitch about the time in between plays for football, saying it's slow and boring. How about the fucking 2 hours you make us wait from period to period, dude? Like, fuck off. Hockey fans are cunts, plain and simple.
Of course.
Like
the
that's
biggest cunts.
And like some of them are like cool cunts that we like, and the rest are not.
Dude, soccer is so much cooler
Greg,
than
it's
fucking
soccer.
hockey, dude.
It's soccer.
Dude, hockey is so boring. And I know there's fights and it's nonstop action.
There's barely fights anymore. It's fucking. It's
hockey is
they're
boring
taking it
as
out.
fuck,
It's like tackling or sacking the QB. It's disappearing.
It's embarrassing. Change my mind, hockey fans.
All right, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Fuck off. DJ, spit this shit. I hope you enjoyed us by yourselves. Cunt.
Mic check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Shots likes. Shots for likes. Likes. Shots for likes.